start talking over the intro theme this time because I'm going to save a little bit of time. Welcome to Dynamite DnD, everybody. This is a project of Steve DeGretti, where friends come together over the magic of the internet to play some Dungeons and Dragons in a time of global pandemic. We hope you enjoy this long-running campaign, long-running campaign. This is episode 10. Episode 10. You can check out all the previous episodes on either YouTube, just search for Dynamite DnD on YouTube, or go to anchor.fm/Dynamite DnD. When that explosion happens, you know the game is about to start. Once again, my name is Steve. I am the Dungeon Master. We're going to go around the table real fast and introduce all our players, starting with Carissa. Say hi.
Hello, my name is Carissa. I'm playing Britt Barrel, and she's a dwarf and a monk, and she wants to find out what's this gunk in the tree.
Carissa, Britt Barrel, the Dwarven Monk. Next on the list, Curly.
Got gunk in the trunk. I'm Curly, and I play a furbolg named Furby, thanks to our other friend Britt, who named me. I'm a druid. We're level 5. It's really fun.
Curly playing a furbolg druid. Down the list again is Kaz. Say hi, Kaz.
Hello, my name is Kaz. My character has a name. He has swords.
And that's Kaz, everybody. Playing Doran, the half-elf fighter. Name is spelled differently than it sounds. Don't mess it up or he'll cut you. Last but not least, the one and only Sam Hears.
Hey everyone, my name is Sam Hears. I'm playing Olna Wavner, Triton Paladin on the Oath of Devotion path, and I'm ready to slay some eagle folk. Or help them.
Whichever comes first.
All right. Last time on Dynamite D&D, our heroes were ambushed during a dinner. It was a trap that was laid out for them by some sort of secretive organization that had something to do with kidnapping children who had magic in their blood. They were invited to a dinner. They sat down to the dinner. They played with some dogs at the dinner. The dogs were an agent of the intruders who were trying to wipe out the party. The dogs played with them with some stuffed animals that were coated in some sort of gross neurotoxin slobber nonsense. So it kind of messed up the party, but when the intruders barged in, they were dealt with, and the heroes chased off, killed most of them, chased off one of them. One of them got away. But after that...
For now!
But after that...
And one of the dogs got away.
One of the dogs got thrown out the window.
And then I healed it, and it ran off.
But after that, they tried to track down the main suspect in the kidnapping in town. They ended up tracking him down to his hideout where he had kidnapped the young boy who they had found in days past. They found the boy in a cage. They found the kidnapper getting ready to sell him, and they stopped his nefarious scheme. They took him to the authorities, where he will now face justice. While they were tracking down the kidnapper, Britt went shopping and got some pretty nifty enchantments going on some bracelets that she made for the party. Mm-hmm. When they delivered the kidnapper to the authorities, they were requested, they were asked to undertake a mission. The Captain Aluron, who they were actually looking for to deliver a letter to Captain Aluron. Apparently, Captain Aluron had left on a mission and was not back yet. He was expected to be back, but he was not back yet. And so the guard was concerned, and they were asked to go to the Strand Woods to seek out Captain Aluron and see what the heck is going on, make sure he's not in any trouble. The heroes did journey out to the Strand Woods. They did find Captain Aluron, and they learned of the troubles of the Strand Woods. The eagles of the Strand Woods, who had until now coexisted peacefully with the Furbolgs, the Furbolg village in Strandwood, the eagles were now becoming extremely territorial and even violent. Captain Aluron had come to try and see what was going on, but the eagles chased him off, attacking them violently before they could even speak one word. Furby, being a Furbolg, was able to gain audience with the village elder of the Furbolg village. And the village elder told him what was going on. The Eagle Queen had the ancient tree where the Eagle Queen made her nest was a source of a potent magic or medical ingredient. And until now, the Furbolgs were able to go and get that medical ingredient. Lately, there has been a blight on the village. A lot of people have been getting sick because of some bad water that was brought in. And so they attempted to go get the medicinal sap from the ancient tree, but the eagles were territorial and said, no, you can't come to the ancient tree by order of the queen. And so the Furbolgs are kind of in a jam. They can't get the medicine to help their sick, and they can't figure out what's going on because the Eagle Queen won't grant them an audience. And so the heroes volunteered to go to the ancient glade, try and see what's going on with the Eagle Queen. As they journeyed towards the ancient glade, they were accosted by 4 eagles who were at first very standoffish and territorial, but upon seeing the feather of the Crow King, which Britt Beryl wears in her cap, they softened up and realized that this is really strange behavior that the Queen's doing. Why didn't we realize it earlier? Well, if you gained favor from the King of the Crows, perhaps you can gain favor from the Queen of the Eagles. And so the Eagle soldiers, for lack of a better term, the Eagle soldiers said that they would guard the perimeter to make sure nothing interfered with them as they made their way to talk with the Eagle Queen. And the heroes did make it to the ancient glade, and I'm going to read the description once again just to refresh your memory. The glade of the ancient tree is nestled in an area of the Strand Woods where the trees grow large and their canopy is thick. Only a few scattered areas see shafts of sunlight penetrating the leaves. It appears that most of the ground-level vegetation here has been stripped bare. Grass, bushes, and low-hanging tree leaves look to have been eaten by something. The area is quiet, except for a strange series of shuffling and gurgling, coming from what must be the ancient tree. The tree itself has a great hollow in its trunk, and in the shadows you can see some sort of large shape moving within. Scattered at the base of the tree, you see a countless number of oval-shaped brownish clumps. As you approach the tree, you see many more of these clumps spilling out of the hollow. And here we are, returned to the ancient glade once again. Heroes, the quest is yours.
Those are baby birds, yo.
Okay, wait, before we get too far, I'd like to amend what I said a moment ago. It was not bracelets. They are arm cuffs, and I hope you are all wearing them.
And you have 2
I
of
have
them,
one.
I thought.
No, we each have one.
Oh, I thought you were only able to enchant 2.
No,
I only
yours-
enchanted 2, but I made 4.
Oh, I'm definitely wearing one then.
Good.
But I don't think I have one of the enchanted ones.
I think I do.
I know Doran does.
Mhm.
And I let the other 2 decide amongst themselves.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sam.
I didn't write it down.
I didn't write it down.
Oh.
Sam has it.
Oh my god. I might have written it down. I'll check. In
I
the
have my ramen
meantime,
buff, which is probably no longer.
In the meantime, are these greasy, oozy things living?
Roll a nature check.
I forgot how. No.
Oh god, it's too zoomed out.
Furby thinks they're pooping.
All right, don't worry, guys. The tree's just pooping. It's natural. I'm the most natural, understanding person here. Trees
I
can
like to-
poop now.
I'd like to go up to one of these brown things. Can I just,
They're just-
poke it?
Falling out of the tree.
Yes, Burrit, you can poke it.
I'm gonna poke it with something else, not with my finger. I pick up a stick and I poke a brown.
Roll a nature
Gush.
check. Burrit.
Okay. Oh, I'm so. Right. I know I've been terrible at knowing anything about nature at all, but I'm feeling good today. You know. Here we go. Poke.
Brit knows that many birds of prey, after eating and digesting roughage that they cannot process through their system, regurgitate pellets. These seem to be some sort of bird of prey pellet. Very large. Each one is about the size of an orange.
Furby wasn't necessarily wrong.
Tree poop.
Well, okay, yeah, you're wrong.
There is an unbelievably large amount of them.
What could cause a bird to produce this much of a pellet? What is she eating?
Can we
Or they?
examine the contents of a pellet and see what it was, whatever it was before it was eaten?
Yes. Roll a nature check.
Okay.
Dynamite
Reggie.
Fuck. I just stomp on one.
Are
You
they eggs?
you're a little bit grossed out after Britt says, "Oh yeah, this is regurgitated roughage from a bird." You're kind of grossed out, so you begin to attempt to examine what's inside, but you retch a little bit and kind of get a smell of it, and it's like, ugh. It's just undigested crap, right? Gross.
I mean, Furby's into nature and death at the same time.
There's gonna be
can
bones
I
and
rifle through
fur.
it?
If we find a skull, we can figure out.
Yeah, I want to see if I can
Possibly.
tell what type of whatever it is that's been eaten. I'll crack one open.
Or maybe it's bugs.
Your nature check.
Still.
Share
Okay.
a similar fate to Ulna.
Okay.
Brit can see, however, it's mostly plant life.
Oh.
Brit, roll an insight check.
Okay. Oh,
You know, Brit can see, yes, it's mostly fibrous plant matter. Undigested roughage plant matter.
like bits of fiber.
Once again, from the hollow.
Eagles don't.
The hollow is about 30 feet above the ground, and once again, from the hollow, you all hear a bit of a shuffling sound and a strange sound.
Ooh.
PG-13.
I mean,
sorry.
I think-
regurgitation.
It sounds like the queen is sick. She's the only one here, right? Like,
The only one that can see.
can we call out? Your Highness, are you okay?
You call out
We-
towards the hollow. There is no response.
We come as friends of the birds. We know the Crow King.
I wanna
We're gonna
investigate
approach
this tree.
your. What'd you call it? An aviary?
Yeah,
I say
an
we-
aviary.
No,
Aviary-
it's a different
An
name.
aviary is where birds are put on display at zoos. An eyrie is
Oh,
an eagle's nest.
and an eyrie is a feeling.
Don't eagles not eat? Don't eagles eat meat? They don't eat plants, do they?
Oh,
Right, like carrion.
This is a D&D universe.
Once
They're
again,
they're a whole.
Brit is the only one who knows anything because of her nature check. Brit knows that while they digest meat, they sometimes eat plant roughage to aid in the digestion purposes, to break up stuff in their stomach, but they don't actually digest the plant junk. And yes, normally bones would be included in the pellets.
So then the queen probably feels sick, but and is trying to eat stuff to pass whatever's going on. So maybe we should try to
She's got something inside of her.
diagnose the queen if she'll let us.
Yeah, well, we got nature check
Mhm.
Brit over here, so let's go help this bird.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we like to approach, but in a non-confrontational manner. You know, never meeting the gaze, etc. No, don't bare your teeth.
Do we bow?
I'm in full
I
bow the
bow?
whole time we're walking up.
Yeah.
It's like
She's up
Troll,
like 20 feet or
basically.
something, is that right?
The hollow
Yeah.
is 30 feet above the ground.
Is there a? I guess there wouldn't be a staircase because they're all birds here.
We're to climb this.
Yeah.
Does she look ill?
You cannot see the queen.
Okay,
Is-
let's climb this mother.
Is there
We're
any
underneath.
sap available around here that the birds were or the furbolds, the mees were using?
Roll a nature. Roll into nature check. Roll nature check, Furby.
14.
You know that the sap would come from the tree. There is no free-flowing sap. You estimate that it is harvested by the furbolgs as necessary, much like how maple syrup taps are shoved into maple trees.
We should have brought a tap. Guess we have a sword.
He's
We
gonna get
didn't-
some syrup and leave. Give it to
Yeah,
your
do
people.
we really need to get involved? No, I'm kidding. Furby wants to help this bird. I want to climb the tree.
We should let
Look for a
we
good
should let Britt
branch.
go first, since Britt has the cap with
The feather.
the crow
That's a
king's
good
feather.
idea. I agree.
Yeah.
We didn't have anyone who could speak their language, right? They were speaking
Well,
common.
They were
when we
speaking
spoke to them,
common.
Oh yeah, you're right.
but there's no one who
Uh,
could do.
Well,
Their language.
Furby can communicate with animals to a degree, just not get
Right.
responses.
Yeah.
Right. They can
we'll-
understand you, but they can't speak back.
Yep.
Correct.
The
Okay.
I would say the plan is to say that to try to convey that we mean no harm, and then we give a good look over of this eagle. See if something
I
is-
will just keep saying Furby's going to be describing our actions as we go up the tree. Like, we're coming up now. We still mean no harm. You're
Great.
about to see a dwarf.
I think that would be wise, yes, to speak my actions as I do them. Okay, I'm gonna climb up this rooted bit here, assuming that it angles.
You are
Upward?
able to climb up to the hollow without incident.
Okay.
Inside the hollow, you see the hollow recedes quite a ways back into the tree, and once again, you see that the floor of the hollow is completely covered with pellets. And in the back of the hollow, you can see a hunched form of a very large brown bird. And you can see that the form of the bird shudders and spasms as you hear.
Oh boy!
And you can see a pellet eject from the mouth of the bird.
Watch
As-
out, everybody!
as-
Projectiles.
As the pellet ejects from the bird, you can hear the bird whispering in a strange tongue that you cannot comprehend. It is a language you cannot comprehend. And the bird
can we help
Well,
you-
okay. I have
bird
a
examines-
comprehend language.
The bird examines the pellet for a moment, shuffling it around with her beak.
Comprehend that language, Sam.
She's
I-
looking for
I
something.
use my spell scroll of comprehend language.
Olna begins to comprehend the language of the eagle. The eagle is muttering words, and from the mutterings, you glean that she is saying, "Must find the message. Must find the message. Each
What-
one is history. Must find the message. The words, each message. Each one are history. Must find the secret. Each one, the message. Each one."
What?
Record the words. Record the message. Each one. Each one.
Okay.
The
I
queen-
pass this information to the crew.
She seems unaware of your presence.
Hello? Can we help in any way? You seem to be in great pain.
Can I tell her? Can I do like a? Can I try to touch her?
You can.
I would like to approach cautiously and put my hand on her feathers.
Roll a religion check.
Would it be
Whoa.
tacky if you had like one of those big gloves that they have like owls and ravens like when they're holders?
Yes, it would be. Thank you for asking. Fucking fuck. 7.
As you touch the queen, she stops for a moment, but then continues on, once again unaware of your presence.
Okay, Can I give her a
Record the secret. Find the message. Record the words. Our history. Record the words. Each one.
I want to see if this is a curse. I mean, it feels like a curse of some sort. Can I give her, what's it called when you go to a doctor and they look at your body? And
Diagnosis.
The examination.
You can roll a
MRI.
medicine check.
Come on, rolls. 15.
As you examine the bird, once again, she seems unaware of your presence. So you are examining the bird, and she seems malnourished, as though she has not been eating she's not been eating anything.
Sure.
Can we see what she has been eating to produce these pellets?
Are you?
Well, plants, right?
Right, but does she have like a big old pile of plants nearby?
No.
Like she's
Okay.
flying out to get plants or something.
So she's not
I
aware of us.
don't think she's moved from this spot though.
Yeah, she hasn't. She's just puking. What did my medicine check garner?
Your medicine check. It seems like she is malnourished, as though she has not eaten, has
Mm.
not digested any nutrients for a very long time.
I mean,
Okay.
it wouldn't
Should we
make sense to
try-
feed her.
Giving her some food?
She has an obsession of some sort that is obviously not healthy. So it's got to be.
We're gonna snap her out of it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The message within. Record the message. Record the message.
I want to
Find
get
our
in like
history.
in front of her face and be like, "What message?" Like,
Roll an Arcana check.
that's not. I'm not a smart boy. 16.
Hey.
As you get in front of her face and shout at her, you can see her eyes are her pupils of her eyes are contracted. But as you shout into her face, you can see her pause for just a moment, and her pupils dilate ever so slightly. And she looks at you as if she's seeing you for the first time.
Hello. What can we do to help? You don't seem well.
What kind of language am I comprehending, Steve?
It is. Do you understand? Blah, 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 blah.
I
You
don't know.
understand any written language? Blah, 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 blah. You don't know what language it is.
Doesn't okay.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any knowledge of the language itself. You just understand what she is saying and can
Mhm.
translate it in your brain.
Since Furby's making a little bit of a headway, I take the feather out of my cap and I hold it in my palms in front of her eyes.
We come in peace.
As you see that she has had a brief pause, she looks at you and she looks at the feather, and then she looks around for a moment. She says, "Did I write all these?"
Can we repeat? I want to repeat back to her what she was muttering. Like find the words. Find the history.
I'll repeat it in the
Okay.
language.
Well, she can understand
Wait.
me.
Oh yeah. Is she did she just talk in common?
You did talk in common.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I assume so. We only just got here. You are the queen of the eagles, correct? Your subjects are very concerned.
I am the queen of... How is it possible that I have written all these tomes?
So is this their form of writing? Is puking up stuff?
You asking me or you asking her?
Is she
Yeah.
is she looking at the puke? I thought she was assuming that she was looking at the words on the wall or something.
Yeah, I'd ask. Is this your form of capturing history and messages? And I point to a pile of bile, gunk.
Well, yes. This is how we record matters of great import in the Eagle. Did I?
Yeah,
Did
it
I
looks like
write
you wrote all
these?
these.
There's a lot more outside too.
What
Take a look.
history could take up so much writing? Have to write, must record. She begins devolving back into the language that only
Oh,
Olga
No.
can understand.
I
Record
give her
the
a hug.
words. Record the words. Find the message. Record. Find the secret.
How do you?
Secret. Does each one of these say something different?
Okay, we got to learn to read gunk.
Okay, Perhaps someone.
Can I look at it while I'm still under the comprehend languages? Can I take a closer look at these things and see if I can understand them?
Yes, you may examine the pellets. Roll an investigation check.
Critical 20.
Because you
I
have
catch the disease too. or whatever.
because you have comprehend languages on, you can also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. Interesting.
Get up in that gunk. Get up in that gunk.
Most of how long does comprehend languages last? An hour?
An hour.
Most of the so you pick up one of the pellets and you can tell that the inner tracings of all the fibers from the plants are the method of recording some sort of language. Completely alien to humanoids, but
Sure.
eagles have it down. You begin to read one of the pellets, and it seems to be gibberish and nonsense. Random words cobbled together.
You got to read them all. Oh no. Get it. Just get out there.
It says I got it for an hour. I can only read one quote unquote page of text in a minute. So there's 60. And we've already spent some time with it on, so I don't
Just
think I'll be able to read them all.
Roll around
10
in 'em.
minutes. Less than 10 minutes. It's been like 5 minutes. You're fine.
Well, you guys spend time doing that. I would like to try to get to go up to each pile, as it were, seeing if I can find any kind of non-gibberish.
Roll a D20.
Belerp.
So
18.
you continue to you spend about 20 minutes and you come to the same discoveries that most of them are just all of them that you open, the 18 that you break open are just random gibberish and nonsense phrases cobbled together without any seeming rhyme or reason. However, as you break open these pellets, you can the other members of the party can see that the queen is it's having some sort of effect on the queen. She begins shaking her head, and she has longer pauses in between her ramblings, and occasionally you see her eyes dilate once again. It seems like she notices her surroundings after a second, but it's fleeting. You see the moments of clarity happen, but they are fleeting.
What if we smash all these little things?
Break them all open.
If it seems like it's helping her, then yeah, I'll start opening up pods, squashing pods.
Does Furby squash pods?
Yeah, I'm squashing. I'm like out there just stomping.
Stomping pods.
As Furby begins to destroy pods, you hear a shriek that comes from somewhere inside the hollow. The Eagle Queen falls prone and limp upon the ground and begins convulsing ever so slightly.
It's not a good streak.
Can I figure out where that's coming
And
from?
you all have to cover your ears to avoid pain. Everybody stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Furby, stand by.
I'm standing. I'm just still smashing pods.
Yeah, stop moving. Stand by.
Oh, okay. Trouncing about, smashing them pods. Oh, good.
Smash
It's turn
pod.
order. That means a fight.
Hey, now you're a smash pod. Get your game on. Smash pods.
Everybody, please select your token and then roll for initiative.
Boo.
Furby.
Scoot and booty. Listen, I progressed the story. Okay, I don't care how we did it.
Steve would never would have been able to do what Furby did just now if he played as Furby.
Smashing poo pods.
I'm gonna smash pods.
You
You're like playing Turok right now.
hear a shriek, a howling, maddened shriek come from within the hollow, and Brit and Ulna begin to perceive the darkness and the shadows of the hollow coalesce and shift into a shadowy humanoid figure.
Knew it.
Shadow
Man.
Oh.
What is that?
At the same time, you can see shadows of the trees begin to move and take on a strange form.
Whoa.
Shadow trees.
Wait, the trees are moving?
No, the shadows
The
shadows.
of the
The
trees begin to
shadows.
take on form.
Are coming to life.
Oh, it should have been Olna's voice.
Not coming to life.
I can
You must.
bear.
Only light can defend against the shadow.
Grab the wand, Willow.
All right, chill out.
Okay.
Don't ever bring up
shadows are
Willow.
moving. Coming to life.
Say my name, Willow. Say my name.
Wait, that's a different movie. Don't do that to my brain.
All right. And in a rage triggered by something, the shadowy figure in the hollow attacks. It lets out a howling babble,
Babble.
and Ulna and Brit must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Ulna passes the saving throw. Brit does not pass the saving throw. Brit,
Womp womp.
you will take 12 psychic damage,
What?
and you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
And the scar on my heel pulses with pain.
Ulna,
Why do I have 8?
you
Okay.
take half that damage. So Ulna takes 12 psychic damage, and you are not
I thought I'd take
stunned.
half.
Sorry, yeah,
6?
you take 6 of the 12.
Nice try. Nice try.
Got him.
I tried to
And
see if your mind was corrupted too.
the creature hovers out of the side of the tree into midair. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The creature is 20 feet above ground level.
Mm-hmm.
And Brit is stunned. So
Brit's got that crossbow.
Brit, you are stunned, so you lose your turn this time around. But now your turn is over, so you're no longer stunned. Doran, it is your turn.
Mhm. How far is this young boy away from me? Cannot reach. I'm just gonna kind of draw my sword and try to get this shadow to step out into the light and see if that does anything to him. Trying to feign him,
Got it.
get him
So
to
you-
move his feet.
So right now you are in a shadowy area. If you wanted to be in sunlight, you have to be in one of the spots
Okay.
that is actually like sunlit.
Can I move like y'all?
Sure.
Kind of give him a have at me, you little bitch.
Sure. That's Doran. I mean, do you want to ready in action, Doran?
Yeah. Basically, if he comes at me and that light don't burn him, I'm gonna go for his head. Going for all neck, baby.
If the shadow comes within melee range, you will attack. Take the you will use yes.
Mm-hmm.
The shadow.
Oh, you didn't put shadow 2. You only put shadow 1.
The shadow is going to attempt to hide from you. Its form is a shadow, and so it has the ability to hide in the shadows right now. So it's attempting to hide from you. Dorn, roll a perception check. Actually, is this against your passive perception? Hide. Roll a perception check. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
The shadow is hidden from you. So, effectively, the shadow disappears from your view,
Okay.
and it reappears behind you. Because it was hidden, it's going to counter your reaction. You will have disadvantage because it's going to attack you first, and then you weren't expecting that. And so you'll have disadvantage on your reaction. So first it's going to attack you.
Let's go, baby.
That is a miss on its attack. And now you can roll with disadvantage to attack it.
Here's my sword of Yon. Oh wait, fuck. I can only take 2-handed swings. I remember that now. The sword of Yon.
Well, this chick.
14. 14 will hit for 7 slashing damage with a magic sword. Yep. All right. The other shadow will... 5, 10... It will attempt to hide from Furby.
I ain't even looking its way.
Furby, roll a perception check.
I'm on the spells page and I forgot how to get off. Perception. Boop. 21.
Just barely. You are able to detect it
21 is just
it comes up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it is going to attack you. $12 to hit. That is a miss.
Not hit.
Next up is Furby.
Furby is going to cast a Moonbeam on a lip. Boop. You Constitution saving throw. Giant cylinder, 40 feet high, 5-foot radius. Did we decide, as we always do with this frickin' spell, it's on its first turn?
Yep. It rolls a 16 con save.
I think that is going to save. Well, casting and saving. Yeah. That definitely passed. I'm 15. So it takes half to 2d10.
Whoops.
2d10. 2d10. So yeah, half of 18 of radiant ghostly flames. And in case it's a shapeshifter,
9 damage.
one of these days, one of these crappers will be a shapeshifter.
Right? The creature cries out in pain.
And then bonus action, I cast Shillelagh, so I have it out.
Are you able to do that?
Would I not?
Casting.
My Shillelagh is a bonus action.
I think if it's a cantrip, you're okay.
Transmutation cantrip. Bonus action.
Spellcasting. I always forget about this.
Yeah. It's always something about you. If you cast a spell, you can't cast a bonus action spell.
Unless it's the cantrip.
spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast a spell, provided that you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. You can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. So you cannot cast Shillelagh since you've already cast Moonbeam.
Huh. So you could only I could cast it if it was a bow.
If you had a cantrip,
Oh, okay.
if you had a cantrip with an action and a cantrip with a bonus action, you could cast both of them, but you can't cast a cantrip plus a level 1.
Okay. Well, good to know. Regular staff.
Olna is up.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Weapon on a javelin and throw the javelin at the olive.
Sacred weapon.
Yeah, I press this button.
Oh yeah. Oath of Devotion.
With a minimum, the weapon emit bright light on a javelin, 20 feet. If weapon is becomes magical for the duration. And what else is there? Yeah, so chucking a magically imbued javelin at Olip.
So for 1 minute,
11
you
to hit.
add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon. So your charisma is
My charisma is 3. Oh, I gotta add 3 to it?
so 14 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. 14 will hit.
That's gonna be 5 piercing. And
Do you add your charisma to that as well?
it doesn't save for damage, no.
Nope.
Nope. It just does the magical damage. And it's bright light if that affects the shadowy Olip for anything. It's emitting a bright light.
Cool. Anything else? Olna.
I'm gonna stay by Brit until she wakes up and ready another javelin. But that'll be I think that was my channel divinity, right? Yeah.
All right. Next up is the creature. So, just on a whim, I looked up Moonbeam, and it's not supposed to do damage when it's first cast. So
Makes sense.
This
makes sense.
I'm gonna keep the damage it already took and pretend
Yeah.
it just took it just now.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
ow, damage, rawr. And then it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Whoops. 35.
Oh, how's it going? No, and it grew.
40.
God.
Oh my god.
It's getting closer to the camera.
And once again, it is going to utter a howling babble. Furby, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. It's what I'm known for. Boop. Anytime now.
Did mine oh, nice.
1.
It is a
Is
save.
your javelin in it? Or
That was what I was gonna ask.
No, it passes through it.
Wow, okay, I might go grab it then. Shit.
So you passed your save. You take half of this, half of 10. You take 5 psychic damage, and you're not stunned. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
10.
You barely maintain your concentration on your moonbeam.
Yeah.
That's its turn. Britt, you are no longer stunned.
Oh, that was stunning. Okay. I'm gonna move.
Stop.
Shake myself together. Okay, fine.
Good of you to join the fight.
Oh, shoot it. Sorry. I'm gonna pull out that handy dandy crossbow that Doran gave me. And I'm going to shoot at a leap, or whatever that name is.
I think I'll name my
So-
firstborn a leap.
No.
Now, I tried to put the crossbow into because it was given to me. I tried to put it in, but I have a sneaking suspicion I did it incorrectly. So for the crossbow, should I try clicking on what I did, or should I just roll the dice?
Crossbow. So crossbow is a dex-based attack. And are you proficient with crossbows? Is the question.
Because it's a
We decided
it's a light
yeah,
weapon.
it's a light weapon.
Monks are proficient with simple weapons
Everything.
and short swords. Is a crossbow a simple weapon?
It is a simple. This one is. Yes, light crossbow is a simple weapon.
So yes, you're proficient in it. So your bonus should be 3, 4, 5, 6. Your bonus should actually be 6.
It auto-populated it to 5, but I can add 1. It's 6 on my
That's
other.
because you put it with strength. Here, let me change this. It's supposed to be dex. And
Thank
Dex.
you.
Yeah.
Now I'll get rid of the
0.
1.
The 3 proficiency plus your 3 dex.
Thank you. And it is 1d8 is the 1d8 piercing.
So yeah, roll it.
Okay, great. Get back on there. Oh, I don't like shadows.
That is a miss. Your arrow flies wide. Your bolt flies wide. Anything else for Brit?
I'm gonna do it again because I'm level
Mhm.
5 and I can do that.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I believe you can. Crossbow,
crossbow?
loading. Where's the loading property? I think you have to use a bonus action to load.
Oh, right, because it's not like a sickle where I just swing again. Okay.
Oh, Brit.
Because of the
Oh,
loading time
Brit.
required to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. Sorry, Brit. Singular attack from your crossbow.
I'll get him next time.
Doran.
Great.
Hey, what up? How you doing out there?
Your turn, Doran.
Oh.
Should I make the cricket sound? Like.
Doran's affected by the howling babbles, apparently.
I am just gonna take another swing at my friend in front of me. Trying to see if I wanna. Wait, do I have that now? All right, hold on a second. But I'm gonna just swing at this boy. Here.
It was no longer hidden, so you didn't have disadvantage, but you still, both of those rolls hit, so it doesn't really matter. So you hit.
Okay.
10 slashing damage. The magic of the longsword cuts through these shadows in corporeal form, and it dissipates.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Where's this other shadow? Where's... I'm gonna just move... Hold on. I'm gonna move here and prepare to help my friends.
All right. The shadow is going to attack Furby with its touch. That is a
Touch me.
22 to hit.
Nah, it misses.
Take 8 necrotic damage,
Yes, please.
and your strength score is reduced by 4.
Oof.
Okay. For how long?
Until you finish a short or long rest. Roll a
Mm.
con save.
Been there.
Constitution saving throw.
You
15.
maintain concentration on Moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
The shadow is then going to attempt to hide in the shadows.
I got eyes on him.
See if you can perceive it on your turn. Furby is up.
It's my turn. Yeah, so I'm gonna since I still have it up, I'm gonna use the action my action to move the moonbeam into the A-lip guy. And that'll be my action turn. Can you do racial spells that are bonus actions after casting a spell?
It all just matters on the casting time and the level of the spell.
I don't. I don't even know if it's an actual spell.
But
it's just
you're
hidden.
using a bonus action to move the moonbeam. What do you want to do now?
Actually, I think it has to take a whole action to move the moonbeam.
Yes, you can use an action. Correct.
Yeah, so I'm using my action to. Oh yeah, so I guess that doesn't count as a spell or whatever. Yeah, so I would like to move the moonbeam into him and then go invisible, which I haven't done in this entire game yet. My racial furbolg. I can.
You did
turn
once.
Invisible. Oh,
And
really?
then you got knocked out. Like you tried to pass by a spider, and then you got killed. And you became visible again.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot.
Some dope memory, Olna.
So yeah,
For
you can
only
use-
important stuff.
Is that what only yells from up,
You
up top?
did.
Every time you got knocked out by a spider.
I don't want you to get cocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be invisible.
You turn invisible.
Can I move away from a person if I'm invisible and they can't do anything?
If you're invisible, it has disadvantage against attack rolls against you.
Let's give that a shot. Do. Sneaky steps.
It misses on its attack as you move away.
Hell yeah.
Olna.
I'm gonna try and retrieve my javelin, Steve. It lasts a minute, so it should be able to see it. It has bright light on it.
What's the max range of a javelin? The long range of
The
a javelin?
max. But I hit the olive when it was here. But sure, I'll give you the range.
It's incorporeal. Your javelin passed through it, and
Oh.
so it traveled the maximum range that you can throw it. $30, 120. So it's 120 feet away from you. It's off the map.
Yeah, I guess that would take probably a little bit to go get.
Bye.
All right. I'm gonna work my way down to the crew.
It hit a
5, 10,
child eagle
15,
off of the city.
25, 30.
Collateral damage.
Yeah, it skewered a bunch of eagles. And then I'm going to cast what's it called? It's a spell that I have called Shield. No, damn it, Sam. Where is it? No, it's called Protection from Good and Evil. Right? Don't I have that? Maybe I don't have that.
You posted that earlier.
Accidentally. Where is it? Damn it.
It's your oath. Abjuration.
No, maybe I don't have it equipped. I have it. It's just not equipped. It's part of my oath. Does that mean I can use it?
Is it the third spell down on your first level spell slot list?
Yeah. Yeah. But it's part of my oath. So yeah, we're gonna cast that. And I touch Brit, and it's gonna be a concentration spell. You're protected against undeads, etc. The protection grants several benefits. They have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. And yeah, you have an advantage on saving throws against the relevant effect if they attempt it. And that is an action, and that is my turn.
Protection from evil and good. The Olip is going to roll a saving throw against the Moonbeam. Good saving throws on this guy. He's rolled a 17 on his saving throw.
Damn.
Fine. All right, 2d10. Boop. Big damage. No, half a 7.
3.
Radiant.
And then it is going to fly over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Wait a second, Steve. You said that creature was 20 feet up?
Yeah.
I was, and the thing I was on was 30 feet up, right?
Oh God. And the Pythagorean theorem would say
Let's
that
get
the
it.
javelin-
Angle of attack.
What's
the
the
math.
hypotenuse on
I
the distance?
thereby argue that my javelin is on the playfield.
Mm-hmm.
What-
Distance traveled.
But I leave it in your hands, in the court of Steve's mind.
Your Honor, my client was throwing down and at an angle.
I mean,
Distance
10
traveled
an angle to go 10 foot down from that distance.
Well,
I could
if
see
she
it.
throws it with an arc,
It's actually lodged in Doran right now.
We'll see if you're even able to go get it after this. The Alep is going to use Whispers of Madness. It's going to use this on Olna, Brit, and Furby.
Can't see me.
oh,
I'm guessing that
It is
you
AoE
will have advantage.
because it is a audio-based spell.
Mhm.
yeah, your ears aren't invisible, bitch.
Oh, Tritons don't have ears.
Nope, never mind.
No, I
The
don't know, they
description.
do.
The description says, thanks for the reminder. The description says 3 targets it can see within 60
Ha!
feet. So Doran, Brit, and Olna, please make a Wisdom saving throw.
Guys, it's,
You
it's
have
weakness.
you have-
Weakness is to
saving?
go invisible. Everyone go invisible.
you have an advantage, Britt. So roll with advantage.
Does Brit have an
Thank you.
advantage?
It's protection
Charmed,
against.
frightened, or possessed. If the creature is charmed, frightened, or possessed, the target has advantage. on it. Is this a charm, frighten, or possess
Oh yeah,
spell?
I don't know. Never mind. What good is this fucking spell?
Well, hopefully it'll be good because the my advantage, right? Do I have advantage?
We'll see. I don't know. It depends on the spell it's casting. That was a wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Well, I'm gonna roll. Oh shit.
Oh.
God, Moonbeam is my only like
Whispers
distance
of
spell.
Madness. This isn't a charm spell.
Okay, and it's not a possession.
Is it
So
like
just
a
regular?
terrify?
Well, it has It says it has several benefits, and it's against undead and whatever.
Fae,
This-
fiends, elementals,
target.
celestials, and aberrations.
Yeah, it's attack rolls, and those.
So this is kind of like, it's not necessarily a charm, but it's more like a fear or a terrify.
Well, I
kind of.
don't know what the Olive
yeah,
is casting.
it's only if it applies the charmed status effect. This does not apply the charm status effect, so does not apply in this scenario. Brit, roll
Sure.
normal.
Okay.
You still pass, Brit. So you pass, but the other two do not.
What? Come
Doran,
on, bro.
Doran and Olna.
I am the best. Alright,
Doran
let's go.
and
What's up?
Olna, you take 12 psychic damage each. Brit,
12.
Doran
Taking
takes
it out of these.
Brit seems
random
like
ass
you
8
take
ahead.
nothing.
That's right.
However,
Oh.
Olna, as the Whispers of Madness assault Olna's mind, Olna is compelled to
Mhm.
make an attack roll against Brit with her trident.
Uh-oh. Fate it.
Oh, 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Wait,
hit.
can I? Am I completely helpless to do anything? Can I shield? Can I protection from my own self?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
So
Can I-
Brit takes 5
5 piercing.
piercing from Olna.
I'm sorry, girl. I gotta do this.
You protect me and then you hurt me. What's going on?
And I don't
Yeah,
count
it should be a
as.
disadvantage roll since you're not in your own proper mind.
I mean, if I would, the wisdom save is what determined how much of it took over.
Yeah, I guess so.
Olna, I'll say your javelin is here.
Yes.
Brit, you're up.
I would like. Can I see the shadow?
You roll a perception check.
Wait, what
Fuck.
the fuck?
What the heck is happening?
I just learned a new thing.
You can see the shadow.
All right.
Oh god.
It's-
I would like to pull out my sickle and sickle it. The shadow.
How do you? Oh god, how do you erase it?
18. That is a hit with your sickle. The creature's incorporeal form seems less affected by your non-magical attack than you would have hoped, but you can still see it does a modicum
I know.
of damage.
I feel a sense of rage at my non-magicalness, and I do it again.
You can do unarmed strike. Oh no, 2 attacks because you are now multi-attack. That one,
Two
however, is a
attack.
critical fail. So please roll a D100.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Can I use my reroll for Brit?
What reroll? 76.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Yeah, how about stop
26.
critically failing?
You
How about let's
lunge.
try that?
You lunge past an
When I
enemy,
feel
exposing
like it.
yourself to his attack. The enemy you are attacking is able to use their reaction to perform an attack of opportunity. Hey there, Shadow.
Heyo.
Disadvantage on attack, Brit. Unless my
Yeah.
concentration is broken by having my mind taken over.
Oh, assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a concentration spell, and you did take damage. Olna, roll a con save. Roll a Constitution
Okay.
save.
Mm,
Oh, you break
9.
concentration.
Okay,
Sorry,
dang,
Brit.
okay. Oops.
So, once again, this is the Shadow attacking Brit with a reaction. Brit. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 necrotic damage. And your strength score is reduced by 4. Dang, rolling rocks on the strength scores.
My strength score is reduced by 4.
Yep.
Ugh.
Now instead of a 15, you have 11.
15 minus 4 is 11. Got it.
So your new strength modifier for anything is 0. Hey, it auto-calculates. Cool.
0. Yeah.
So that was
Uh,
Brit. So
wait,
that was
wait. Can I flurry of blows?
that was not an interruption. It does not say your turn ends. So yes, you can continue your turn.
Flurry of
Nice.
blows. Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point and make 2 unarmed strikes. But because I'm also Wave the Drunken Master, after I do that, I'm getting the hell out of dodge.
Yep.
Okay, unarmed strike.
Get that javelin.
Yo, wee shadow. Let's see if you like my fist.
13 against the Shadow is a hit for, again, half damage there. Any
Okay,
damage?
and-
Yep. So that's number 1. Do number 2.
Jib, jab.
Ooh, another big hit. Almost a crit, but half damage there.
Okay,
There you
and
go.
then
And now you are
Oh.
disengaging. You can move freely.
disengaging like the wind. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 5. Okay, I think Is that as far as I can go? Because it has to include the movement I did at the beginning of my turn.
Correct.
The javelin is pointless. Apparently, after if I'm not holding it, it is no longer magical. I just
Oh,
read
I
this.
can actually move one more because it adds 10 to my overall movement speed. So I'm
Is
here.
that so?
All
I
right.
have to be holding it or carrying it.
Doran's up.
But as soon as you let it go to throw, was that?
Pretty much, yeah. Basically,
This shadow is still here, right?
It's got a little English on it. It's
Oh wait, but
I cast it right as I let go of my.
am I still
thank you.
terrified or whatever?
No, you're fine. There was no
Okay.
lingering status effect. It just hit you.
Hmm. What best be? I'm gonna just move here and attack the shadow. Oh,
Damn it! It's different each time. I don't cast it.
Ooh, crit on the magic longsword.
yeah.
Whoa!
Total of 12 damage. And that is enough to take it out of the fight. Shadow dissipates.
Where does it go?
Gonna move anywhere else, Doran? Furby's up.
Action, move Moonbeam to Elip.
I gotta get close to this dude first.
And then I will actually put the shillelagh out in case I need it. And oh, hold on.
Jesus.
What is this? Nope, that's an action. Never mind. Good.
That's it. All right. Olna.
Oh no.
I keep forgetting about Halo Force. Ugh.
Ready to strike. Weapon. Can I do branding smite on a javelin?
Pop it in chat. Let me read it. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance. Yeah.
Well then, we're gonna do that. Alley-oop-ah.
Oh,
God damn it.
Oh, Christ on a
So-
cracker.
you can hold the spell because it's when it hits. So since this doesn't hit, the spell is still charged. You just have to concentrate on it. But please roll a d100.
Boom.
77.
77. Lucky sevens.
Same thing that happened to Brit. You lunge past. Oh wait, ranged. Your missile startles your allies near your target. The target can perform an opportunity attack on any ally within melee range. Nobody's within melee range, so you just miss.
Okay.
This javelin is off the map because he threw it upwards. I don't know.
It could be in a tree though.
Next up, this guy is gonna roll a saving throw. Is a 15 to save.
That is my spell save.
Roll the damage.
Half a 12.
6 damage. Oops. Not that much. That much.
Stop moving, you little tricky bastard.
It is going to fly up. And it is going to be 60 feet in the air outside of your moonbeam range. Before it moves up. Before it moves up. So 5, 10. Right now it's 20. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. So it needs to move 5 squares up. It has a total of speed. The speed is that. So yes. So yes, it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it's going to move 2 squares forward, and then it's going to once again unleash its howling babble. Olna, Britt, and Doran, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Double ones.
Doran. Carissa, your first wisdom save was a 13.
I have it on normal. I don't know why I did it twice.
You probably just double clicked it accidentally.
Oh, okay.
You all failed a saving throw.
We're all in this together.
You're not gonna turn on me?
You each take 9, 10, 11, 12 psychic damage, and each of you is stunned until the end of your next turn.
We are definitely not going to turn on you.
Olna, roll a Constitution save. Olna maintains concentration on your branding smite.
I thought
now-
I didn't cast it because it was only supposed to cast if I hit.
Well, you cast it, and then you have to hit with the attack.
Mm.
So now the Alip is 50 feet in the air. 5, 10, yeah. Britt, you are stunned. Doran, you are stunned. Furby is up.
Fuck. Who would be my best? Range wise. Is there a branch under Alip that I could cast Moonbeam onto so it's up higher? I don't have.
Come from the floor. Come from the ground.
But it comes from the moon because it's a moonbeam. Yeah, I don't have. I'm now noticing none the range on me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna bank on trying to help my friends. I can dispel magic on Olna. Choose one creature or object magical effect within range.
I mean, okay. Oh yeah, because I'm after you.
Yeah, just so you're free and clear to do whatever you want.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check. Huh. This isn't a spell.
Yeah, it's an effect.
Yeah, this isn't a spell.
So it's not magic. It's just
You'd have to.
It's an effect of like
your
the
ability
spell.
would have to grant a saving throw. This doesn't grant a saving throw. It just dispels the magic. But this is a psychic effect caused by the howling babble.
Fair. I don't know how D&D would treat that. Let's do then a healing spirit. New spell from Furby. Healing spirit on Britt over there. It is a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. An intangible spirit appears at the space in a 5-foot cube on Britt. Spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae. Fae. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you see moves into this spirit space for the first time on a turn, or starts in there, so same as Moonbeam, you cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The spirit can't heal constructs, blah, 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 blah. It can heal a number of times, 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So...
What does it look like?
That's 5 times. It's a fae. A fae creature.
What does
like
it
a
look
cool
like?
little...
Like a donkey.
Navi. An actual, fucking pixie. A fairy.
Nice.
A donkey.
I don't know.
Hey, listen.
No. It looks like the broodmother spider beast.
Okay.
But
A
big
healing
green,
spider.
A green spider, yeah.
That's quite a jump from Navi to Broodmother Spider.
My brain works in mysterious ways. So yeah, on your start of your turn, you're gonna get 1d6 hit points. Yep, and then I can move it around if I want with bonus actions. Cool.
There you go.
Okay.
You now have control of your healing spirit.
Ooh, do I? I can't see it. Nope. Yeah, I can see it. That's creepy. Don't worry. It's a beautiful spider.
Okay, that's Furby. Olna is stunned. The Alip goes. Let's see what happens.
60 feet away.
It is going to use Whispers of Madness. It's going to do it on Brit, Ulna, and Furby. Brit, Ulna, Furby, roll a Wisdom save.
I feel like we just did this.
Ulna saves, Furby saves, Brit does not save.
Here I go.
Brit, you take 9 psychic damage.
All right. Well, I have 5 hit points. So
Furby and Ulna, you take 4 psychic damage.
ooh,
That's my weakness.
So Brit, you are
I have
0.
I have 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I used those.
Oh, I haven't used them yet.
Used
They're still
them.
sitting there because I've never used temporary hit points before in my whole D&D
Yeah,
life.
because we had the ramen.
The ramen expired after you hit the road. I believe 8 temporary hit points might have been from that bard that you met on the way.
Oh.
It was the bard.
But the bard happened first, and then you found that shrine, so it was days apart. So the temporary hit points expire when you take a long rest. So those are no longer applicable.
Oh.
So Britt, you have 0 HP,
No. Brett's at 5.
and
No,
you are
that's before I
on
got
the
rid
ground.
of.
But
the
you have a
9.
healing spirit right on you. So now it's the beginning of your turn. So you're starting your turn there, so the spirit can heal a number. The spirit can heal.
1d6. Do I roll
So-
that?
Yeah.
Or does she roll that? Okay, I'll roll it. Enjoy that too.
Woo! So I'm not
So
unconscious.
you have 2 HP. So that was the start of your turn. So you regain
dropped it,
consciousness on the
popped
start of your
back up.
turn. You are on the ground, but now you can act because it's your turn. You have to stand
Healing
up.
spirit makes no one die.
You have
Yay!
to stand up using half of your movement speed.
Okay. Which great. Okay.
Now you can act.
Oh boy. So this guy is 60 feet up.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Can I how far up am I if I get like up here?
This surface right here is 30 feet up. So anything leading up to that is, the slope up there.
Okay. Can I reach him then with crossbow? Because I think that's the only thing I really have available right
You can
now.
shoot him with a crossbow from where you are.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just
we
do it
can-
from where I'm at, because I already expended half my movement. I don't think I could get all the way up here. Anyways, so let's do crossbow. And I only get 1 shot. So here we go. Let's see what we can do.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
The
at least I
bolt,
feel like I did something.
the bolt takes a wisp of smoke away from the creature.
I'm gonna try to move out of the range of. Oh, but now the D&D knows that. I'm gonna move. And I think that's all I can do.
All right, Doran.
If he's 60 feet up in the air, I can't do shit.
You want me to throw your crossbow back to you?
No. I'm not full samurai yet. I don't have any cool anime abilities
We
yet.
have no ranged combat, guys. Except for the javelin that Sam threw out of the window.
And a crossbow. What am I gonna do? And my arm is still fucked up.
We're basically all just like waving our arms at this thing, going, "Hey, get down here!"
I'm just gonna take a giant hop back,
Damn
and
it.
just prepare myself for if he hits the ground. And I will fucking come at him. I'm gonna sheathe my sword and hold my hand there and close my eyes and just
Alright.
wait. wait for the moment, listen to the air, the shifting of
Nice.
the become one with nature.
So is that an actual ready action? If an enemy comes within range, your will attack.
Yes.
Furby's up.
I'm using my full concentration. I can sense every leaf movement and everything.
Furby has a plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
6,
dig it.
7, 8, 5, 10, 15. Fuck. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna move there and use my action to move the healing spirit on to Britt. I don't know if that's gonna give you away or something, but yeah, I'll go ahead.
Just illuminate.
All right. And then it's, anything else?
No, I got nothing else.
Olna.
Javelin!
It is out of your close range, so
Oh.
you have to roll with disadvantage. Roll a separate d20. Keep that 20 and roll a
keep this 20.
Just roll a
What's a
d20. Just
bonus
roll
action?
a single d20.
Yeah.
Oh, so 14 plus your bonus is 6.
Plus 6.
15, 16, 17. That's 20. So you roll
20.
a 20 to hit. A 20 to hit will hit.
Nice. So that's going to be 1d6. Where's the damage? 8.
Oh.
Plus
So
the fucking.
it's not the crit damage because it's regular. So it's just the 5 to begin with. 5 damage.
But the branding smite,
Yep. But 5.
which does
plus
a
your branding.
2d6 radiant damage.
Roll it.
So let me roll.
So it's going to take
2.
5 piercing. And then roll the radiant. 6 radiant
6.
damage. Yep. The
Which
branding
becomes
smite
visible if it's invisible.
is not invisible.
The target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Yep.
It has been branded.
It shrieks out in pain as the radiant flame brands it.
Mm.
And
But I can't. I could probably cast it one more time.
it is going to move here. And it is going to use Whispers of Madness on Olna, Furby, and Britt.
It's still 60 up.
Yep.
Why would it come down?
Which is always 60 up.
Thought Steve was throwing us a bone, dude. God, like,
No,
No.
Yeah,
it's not Steve's job.
that was a wisdom for Olna, wisdom for Britt, and wisdom for Furby.
wisdom. Sweet baby one Jesus.
So
Yeah, that's still 7 on top.
damage
Jesus.
wasn't as bad.
No,
as it
I'm a
could have
wisdom
been,
boy. Yeah.
But the damage is 8 psychic damage for Britt and Furby. Olna, you take 4 psychic damage. Britt is stunned, and
Wait, what?
Olna
Was it
is
10?
no. Furby is stunned.
Son of a cunt. My plan is falling
Brit
apart.
is as well, right? Because that wisdom
So
save
yeah,
didn't-
Britt, you're down again.
Okay, so I just take myself to 0 though,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
And now,
Hey, it's your turn,
guess
healing
what,
spirit.
Britt? So
I'm sensing
when
a pattern here.
when you fall unconscious, the stun status effect goes away. So when you wake up at the start of your turn, you regain 5 HP and you can act.
This is the best spell I ever took.
All right, here we go.
Is there like a sickness you get from dying so many times?
Just make sure you keep track of the charges. How many uses is the healing spirit?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 plus my modifier for spells.
So that's
So
2
that
that's
was
been used.
2.
So keep
Yep,
track.
yep.
Britt, you're up.
Yeah. All right, I
Except-
get up off of the pellet covered
Except-
ground.
Except it's a
Uh,
concentration, Steve.
Oh.
I took damage.
Roll a concentration
Oh.
save.
I don't want to be that kid in the class, but damn it.
we didn't have homework, Curly.
Ooh,
Shit!
Britt, I'm sorry, Britt. The healing spirit dissipated, and you are still on the ground down.
I gotta be
At
honest.
0,
I gotta be
right?
honest.
Yeah, that was a tough call. Curly, I'm going to give you inspiration for pointing that out.
Yeah. But I'm still stunned.
I feel very inspired.
Look, I got an inspiration last time.
It's because you didn't give me a powered bracelet.
Yeah,
No,
in-
armpit.
Inspiration doesn't carry over.
Alright,
I'm pretty
getting
sure
rid
you
of that
turned it down. I can't
inspiration
actually
then.
I did.
remember what
So
those
Britt,
bracelets-
now it is actually the beginning of your turn. Please roll a death saving throw.
Yes. Here we go.
You are
Hey.
one step closer to being stable, so mark that on your stable success.
Oh, so
Successful.
Doran, it's your turn.
I'm still just concentrating.
Herbie, you are stunned. Olna, it is your turn.
Ugh.
I'm going to use Branding Smite again and a Javelin again.
How many javelins do you have left?
Hi, gang.
I don't know how many I bought.
I feel like you have 5 total, and this is the third one that you're throwing.
Well, then there you go. I got
Fourth-
this is going to be the.
fourth one that you're throwing because you missed on one.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this will be my second to last.
Branding smite.
Let me throw the javelin and cast the spell.
Ooh.
Branding Smite.
This
Submit.
is long range again, so you have to roll a separate d20. Rolling a disadvantage.
Oh, my bad. D20 new. Where is it? Here it is.
Still hits.
Nice.
Alright.
Let me roll.
Done.
Let me throw that damage out. 2d6. Here is the. That's the radiant damage on top of the piercing, which is
Olna
9.
throws the javelin almost
Floop.
straight up in the air, and it pierces the bottom of the Alip, and the brand shines out from within the Alip's body and sears it from the inside out. You can see its sinuous coils of shadow that make up its body become engulfed in a white light that spreads
Whoa,
through its
awesome.
body like ink through a veins. And it shrieks once again in its final death throes as it bursts in a blast of white light.
Wow. If I was conscious, I would have been so into that.
Wow.
So, did you want to hear my plan?
You have successfully
Yeah.
resolved combat.
I do want to know your plan.
I was gonna take one
Still
turn
concentrating.
or 2 turns to get up on the lip up here at 30, and then I was gonna do casting it on the way up, but I was gonna cast jump on myself to triple my jump distance, and then do a high jump and cast thunder wave, which would have closed the distance between me
Yeah.
and then the race. Just a ball of lightning in the air is what it's gonna do. And then I would have fallen
I was
horribly.
going to say, did you have a landing
Did not have a
plan?
landing plan. Maybe land on Olna, I guess.
Need
But
to
that's-
practice some shit.
that was the whole Ferb's plan.
Oh boy.
Olna,
All right, how's this bird?
Olna, roll a d4.
Boink.
Only one of your javelins is in usable condition when you look for the 4 that you threw.
Okay. Okay.
Furby goes back to smashing tomes of bird knowledge.
As Furby begins to smash once again, the
Uh-oh.
queen comes out and she says, "Stop, you fool!"
I'm sorry. It seemed to help you.
In common, she says, "Stop, you fool. The secret lies buried within, somewhere within those records. If you destroy it, we'll never know what is happening in the world."
Olna.
Cure wounds.
Olna. Oh shit! Yeah.
Hey, everybody, have you heard the word? Brit gets cure
For-
wounds for...
4 HP.
Our friend Olna here has read many of them, 18 to be exact, and they didn't seem to contain anything but gibberish.
The queen says, "I don't know where it is. I don't know how it is to be assembled, but I know somewhere within these records, some great secret is struggling to be revealed to the world.
How do you know that?
I could sense the creature's presence in my mind as it compelled me to write all of these records. I have
The Olip?
Yes.
The creature
Okay.
we just killed?
I have
Holy
no
crap.
idea what it was attempting
Oh,
to convey.
yeah. It was using her to make the information.
But it was using me to convey it unto the world.
Why would you have the information?
I don't
Unless
have
it-
the information. The creature had it. It
But it
worked
needed
its
it to
madness through me.
It's but
So we have to spend time trying to assemble the little clots into something that resembles something logical.
No, but so if the creature was trying to get this information out, then
Do we want to know it?
do we want it? Yeah, I mean, it might not be good for the world.
Everybody roll a undead. I want to say
Arcane.
religion or arcana. Pick one.
probably
Religion.
animal handling.
I'm gonna go with. They're both 1 for me, so I'm gonna go Arcane. To be different.
They're both negative. ones.
17.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
maybe.
Olna. You,
Oh, 14's
Olna
pretty
knows
good,
that the
but-
creature was indeed called an Olip. And
Weird.
the
Steve always
creature,
pulling on new
the
creatures.
creature is an undead.
It was a
Stand by.
creature.
Let me bring up. Talk amongst yourself, figure out a plan while I bring up the description of it.
We must kill the queen bird and take her. No, I'm just joking.
Can you make like waves?
Can you make waves? I think that's actually racist.
I know the only thing I can do is I can eventually, but right now all I got is
Because I was gonna be like, yo, next time make her wave and I'll ride it. Next time there's a dude hanging out 60 feet in the goddamn air.
the only thing I can do now is cast a gust of wind.
Oh, maybe.
Do we?
But at
still
5th level, I
have-
can cast wall. Hey, wait, are we 5th level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I can.
Oh! all right. We're gonna
All right.
practice
Let's do this fight
You're
again.
gonna, you're gonna cast a wave.
My
I'm
bad.
gonna ride it.
Do you know how to surf?
What's there to know?
Hey, do we still have the gems from the oysters?
Touche.
I think so. I don't remember you guys using them.
You didn't turn into a
We had
trinket?
3. One of them was magic and has like things change when you look through it. Or it magnifies when you look through it. There's just a little part of me that was like, does using that change these at all?
This real quick.
Interesting. I don't.
There we go.
Two on my arm, and I
Ulna.
scratched the fuck out of it.
Olna, you know that an Olip is an undead.
Gross.
That is the result of a mind uncovering a secret that a powerful being has protected with a mighty curse.
Stop. Sorry.
Secret.
The Alip acquires the secret, but the curse annihilates its body and leaves behind a spectral creature composed of fragments from the victim's psyche and overwhelming psychic agony.
Wait,
Hmm.
so that thing we thought was left over from the eagle's psychic agony?
Someone died
The
to make it.
Alip could attempt to share its lore to escape its curse and finally enter the afterlife.
Whoa.
Oh,
But instead, we murdered it with
send
radiant.
it to a second limbo.
Well, it was killing the thing, so killing the bird.
So it was trying to share its lore to.
No,
Reach.
it can.
Oh, wait, it could.
So the Eagle Queen knows that this creature was attempting to convey some sort of cursed secret, but she does not know what the
Okay.
secret was or how to decipher
Can
it
we bring
from
this?
the pellets.
All right. Well, Queen, are you good now? Because, man, your people are having a real hard time, and the forest is having a real hard time.
The Queen
we-
is starving, but she is now in her right mind, and she thanks you for the assistance that you have rendered to her. she wishes to thank you for your service, and seeing that you have the favor of the King of the Crows, she will grant you a reward, and she will rummage around in her eyrie as she has assembled her nest from various bits and pieces of random items collected from the land. Olna,
Such a bird.
Olna, roll a random magic item. Olna, let's see, where are my charts? Roll a D, I want to say D6.
I'm gonna say no problem.
5, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, is it gonna be this again? Roll a D4. Oh man, oh man.
D4 coming out.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man,
Three.
Olna. Oh man, Olna.
Uh-oh. Better be a ranged weapon.
It is a scroll that she pulls out. It is a 9th level spell scroll. Let's see what spell it is.
Please let it be Wish again so we can finally see what that actually will do.
You never used it in the last game.
I'll use
Horn
it
of
if it's
Blasting.
wish. I will use it immediately.
I wish for more Wish scrolls.
Game rules, spells. Okay. First we gotta choose. Let's see. It's gonna be from one of these classes. 1,
I wish
2,
to
3,
clone
4,
Furby.
5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a D8. Roll a D8.
Get dirty.
1d8 coming your way,
Furby
mother.
immediately makes out with Furby.
6. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sorcerer spell. Roll a.
Boring.
Fireball.
There's potential it'll be on somebody else's spell list. 9th level sorcerer spell. Dear Lord. Do you know how destructive that is?
The opposite of wish.
Jesus.
Dish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a D8. I'm gonna
Wait.
Oh, you already rolled it. Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus H.
I rolled an 8.
Jesus H. So
I
there-
summon Christ.
There are 7 spells on this list. There are 7 spells on this list. Is chat looking at it right now? Where's my OBS?
9th level is like
chat
where
is,
you start.
Chat is looking at it right now. Okay,
You
here's
travel
where,
time.
Oh my
here's
god.
where my game goes crazy. Okay, I'm gonna read these off. First on the list. Number 1, Gate. Number 2, Mass Polymorph. Number 3, Meteor Swarm. Number 4, Power Word Kill. Number 5, Psychic Scream. Number 6, Time Stop. And the last one on the thing, which you would have gotten to choose whichever you won. The last spell on the wish list is Wish. So since you rolled a D8, you can choose which spell.
Oh shit.
This is-
Wish.
It's Wish.
Oh, think about all of the other. Okay.
Wish is on Sorcerer Wizard. Is on Sorcerer and Wizard spell list. So if you attempt to cast this, you have to make an Arcana check, and there's a potential it might fail.
Sure.
I'll just say, because it's not on your spell list, the spell check or the Arcana check is 10 plus the spell's level. So you have to roll a 19 if you want to cast this spell successfully.
How do
Shit.
you even do that?
You get an
Oh, we-
inspiration die from
we have to-
Steve.
No, but we can buff you and stuff too.
You can buff me to a beautiful shine.
Yeah, no, because I have a cantrip called Guidance that I've never used. That your target can roll a d4 and add that number to one of the ability checks of its choice.
I want to
Nice.
never mind.
We can eat more ramen.
Well, we go back to the ramen shop and start wishing shit up. Because you can create one object up to 25,000 gold in value.
That's
Wow.
a lot of gold.
Wow, Furby. Getting a little greedy there.
You can allow up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points.
What?
9th level's insane. It's endgame stuff.
I want to heal the Alep, bring it back to life and heal it. But it's dead.
Yeah,
I
you can
guess.
you can undo a recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made in the last
Mhm.
round. Reality
Wow.
reshapes itself to accommodate the result. Like,
But I have to roll a 19 to be able to cast it, right?
Yeah, otherwise it's dead.
Or we can give it to a sorcerer. If we meet Steve, if a sorcerer got their hands on the scroll, would they be able to wield it?
A sorcerer or wizard. It is on their spell list, so they can cast it.
So I would say let's just hold on to it until we find somebody, and maybe our needs will align.
There is a slight restriction to that, though, because even if it's on their spell list, if it's a spell above a level of spell slots they have, they still have to make a check, but it's not as egregious as the 19.
So I would say let's hold on to it until we meet
Oh, of
somebody. 'cause
course.
there's
Yeah,
no
I
way.
know. Yeah.
Queen Eagle, are you a wizard or sorcerer?
No, she is an eagle.
Of the 9th level.
I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I don't mind if we find. Like I said,
Sell
that's
it.
my plan.
I say sell it.
Come on, Furby, you don't care about money.
I mean, I don't, but y'all need to eat.
It's gonna be a feather in my cap, so to speak. Until in case we should be able to need it and can use it with more certainty that it'll work.
I support your decision.
Well, whatever. Moving on. Thanks for reminding me. I had comprehend languages scroll, which I do have written in my notes. I also have.
Don't have it anymore.
No, yeah, it's been spent. What's the other one I have? I have charm person and one other one.
I have Wall of Thorns, a 6th level spell, which is going to wreck house one of these days.
And friend. I got friend as well.
Sweet. Yeah, let's
So the eagle gives you the scrap of parchment, which she is like, yeah, here, I don't need any of this. Take it. Not knowing.
I can cast friend and charm person on a sorcerer and then give him the wish and ask them.
Do it for you.
And
Yeah.
then, she says, the Eagle Queen, she says, because of your service, she'll give you this trinket as a token of thanks, and she will also offer you safe passage back to wherever you wish to go by way of eagle travel.
Oh my God, we can fly?
Will she allow the furbolgs access to the sap?
Sap.
Yes, now that
They really do.
Now that the madness is gone, she is in her right mind, and she will tell her subjects that the furbolgs are welcome once again in the glade.
Why? Is there any magical stuff that was affecting everybody besides just the queen? Because you mentioned that the other
The
birds that were
sickness.
they were just no, but they were like, hey, it is weird that we're acting this way.
Ask him. Does she know what transpired while she was under the spell of the Olip
She
that
does
made the
not.
eagles?
She does not have any memory of the events. She only remembered the madness and the purpose behind the madness.
What happened before she was taken over, though? Like, I mean, what died to make the Alep?
That's what I was saying. I could use a wish to bring the Olip back, but I don't think that would work very well. That probably wouldn't end up.
idea. It's
Well,
already
we
made
have
it
all
to the
these-
afterlife.
These throw up
I'll
pellets.
suck it out with my most powerful spell a mortal can
Well,
cast.
so actually, yeah. On that note, then, are we gonna leave it to the queen to decipher these pellets, or are we gonna take them with us?
There were lots and lots and lots, right?
I mean, I stomped it.
I
They are.
feel like eagles be able to read it better than people.
Fair. But wouldn't we want to know this information? I mean,
We would want to know. Because it could have something to do with the whole meteorite in the
Maybe
sky.
ask her if she can send us a messenger eagle with at wherever we're going to be. I imagine we're going to go back to Star. We have unfinished business there, don't we?
Well, we have to talk to what's his face. That's the whole reason we came
Yeah.
out here in the first place.
Alucard has got to get back to his
Alorond.
So we need to tell the Furbolgs that they're cool, and we need to tell Alaron that he's cool, and then I would say rendezvous back in Star.
And keep us updated, Eagles.
Yeah.
Whatever information you find.
Yeah, can they send someone?
Yes.
They have got
She
birds. They
will-
can correspond.
She will attempt to search and figure out what the heck was attempted to be recorded in here, but as Britt said, there are a countless many of them, so it will take some time.
One more favor. Can we have a eagle queen feather to add to Brit's cap of bird feathers?
Yes, she will give
the
you.
bird.
She will grant you a eagle
Hell
quill.
yes.
Your hat is going to be so cool.
And she says, when we decipher, if we decipher this message, we will send word to Seven Gates.
Dope.
We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we could do for you, you just let us know.
Deliver the message to the Furbolgs and apologize for the hardship that has been endured.
They love you. It's fine.
They'll understand. They're an understanding people. A little strange and they smell a little weird, but they're understanding.
I absolutely agree.
And
As
I
a
suppose
furball.
you can apologize to the guard captain as well.
He never lost faith in you.
We will absolutely do that.
Let's do it. Are birds going to fly us to those places?
They're not gonna fly you within the woods. If you so choose, they will take you to a destination of your choice.
Well, we can walk back and can we come back later and make good on that? And just for now, tell Alaron and the Furbolg the updated information.
So yes, you can. Are you going to the Furbolg village first, or
I was in that play in high school, so
Yeah, you were. Yes, Furbolgs first.
So you
They're
return
the most
to the
pressing.
Furbolg village, and they thank you profusely. They say they will write your names in their folklore as the ones who saved them from the blight. They will go to the tree post-haste and gain medicine and treat their ill. They wonder if you found the source of... They ask, did you possibly find the source of the bad water?
Whoops.
Bad
No, we did not.
Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll see if we can discern what has tainted the water source.
just go upstream and you'll find it.
Yeah.
Does it taste like bird poop? Does it taste like knowledge? Bird knowledge.
Regurgitated fiber.
Bird books.
Maybe we would hang out and do optional quest number 2?
No.
No?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm down. I'm down.
We would need to rest. Maybe we can go hang out at the Alaron camp.
Or the Furbolgs if they'll let us.
They really will not let us.
I know my people.
They're not gonna let us. They're not like that. From what I know.
Well, don't we still need to speak to Alaron about the whole the letter we brought him and from
yeah, so they're drinking from a stream. I think we go with, if we're actually going to do this, we go with Olna's idea of going upriver. Now that the pressing matter of getting the medicine that the guys need.
Maybe we can have the Eagles take us upriver a bit. If it is... the Furbolg would have found it if it was close.
Right.
Fair. Trying to look at the map of the land now. Is there? No, there's nothing. Okay.
But yeah, let's tell Alaron.
Let's go camp with Alaron. Update Alaron that he can go home, and then let's. I personally, Furby would like to help his Furbolg brethren.
Yeah, I'm.
Olno
is.
You travel back to Alaron's camp, and you deliver unto him the news and tell him, how much?
All of it.
You tell him about the Olip and about how it was trying to find something in the Eagle Queen, and how the Furbolgs can now go back and gain their medicine.
And the Queen says she's sorry.
That's true.
Well, I've never been apologized to by a bird before, but I suppose I'll put that on the list of life achievements. Well then, I can't thank you enough. I'm sure Lieutenant Hark has promised you a reward when I get back to town. Are you going to be riding with us then? We'll leave in the morning.
What you could do for us mostly is allow us to have camp with you tonight. And there are more pressing matters that we must attend to before we return back to town.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
The
we're-
Furbolgs still face a nasty river water of poo-poo.
very well. Well, perhaps I might even beat you back to the city then. We'll see. But yes, of course, feel free to camp here.
Oh, thank God.
And you can camp for the night.
Oh, it feels so
Long
Don't
rest.
mark it yet, though, because...
Damn it. Attacked by eagles.
Everybody roll a
Damn it.
D100.
Ooh.
Mm,
Where'd my sheet go? Wait, I don't need my sheet for this.
9 to 5. Bigger's better.
100.
I always say.
Where's my roll? 39. Get out of here. That's garbage.
Whoops, I think I just left the game.
Oh, Britt got an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that 8 was yours. I was confused. I was like, why is it? Okay.
No, that's an 8 on a D100.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
maybe we want to shoot for lower. You never
Yeah,
know.
I shoot high, you
Fucking
shoot
Steve.
low. Fucking, let's do it.
You never know.
Let's see. Let's see. Brit rolled an 8, 95, 93, 39.
Me and Britt, by the way, are just bleeding out of every orifice.
That's
with
why we're
broken noses.
sleeping.
This whole time we've been talking to the eagle and stuff. We were just like,
I was thrown up in my mouth. Yeah.
Just from the pain.
So the soldiers in the camp, at hearing the news that they don't have to stay in this forest anymore, they actually have a party in the evening, and they are loud and raucous well into the night. Britt and Doran are negatively affected by their shenanigans going on.
What?
And so Britt and Doran are now suffering from one level of exhaustion because they did not get a good night's sleep.
Come on, bro. I've slept in arenas. This is nothing to me.
I would have just drank beer until I passed out.
The first level of exhaustion means you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
I wish you guys didn't have exhaustion anymore.
Until you get a proper rest, you will keep that level of exhaustion. If you continue to not sleep, you will have cumulative effects, which will keep getting worse and worse until you die.
That's the price of being out in the wilderness.
Do I
Okay,
get
so
a full rest?
Disadvantage on all ability checks.
All ability checks.
And because you don't get a full good night's sleep, Britt, your strength score only raises by 2 instead of the full 4. Furby, your strength score is back to normal.
Ayo. And I get everything else back, right?
I can switch spells too, right?
You can
Dear
prep
goddess.
spells.
Prep
Furby,
spells.
Furby, Olna can both prep their spell list.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. It sucks that you guys are so bad.
Furby can prep what, 9, and Olna can prep like 8.
I thought I could just change all mine, but
You have a list of 9 total spells.
oh yeah.
With the exhaustion, can I regain my key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just exhaustion and just your strength score.
Okay.
Everything else. will come
How
back.
do I indicate? Do I indicate the exhaustion other than writing it down on my piece of paper?
Yeah, you just have to take note of it.
Right. Okay.
But your HP goes back up to full.
Oops.
Full. That's
Fool,
not
you
bad.
say?
Sure.
Get this shit out of here.
We still need to speak to Alorond about the whole reason we were looking for him, right?
You gave him the letter
We'll
when
give
you
him a
first
note,
found
yeah.
him, and he said
Oh.
that yes, he will take a look into it.
Okay. That's all I said.
But the next day arrives. Alorond's camp packs up and heads out, and you all head upstream. Is that correct?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Well, we were gonna take. Should we use the eagles to get upstream, or should we?
They will
Do
fly
we?
you.
Is that a standing
to,
order?
They will fly. They will fly you to a travel destination. They aren't gonna
Okay.
be shuttles through the woods.
No, I mean, like, could I mean, I know we're just gonna use them once, but I was wondering maybe we should use them to get a good distance upstream. But yeah, we should just walk it, I guess.
Until we find.
You take a hike
Yeah.
through the woods, and you reach. You get part of the way to the great tree. You're almost there, and then you can see the telltale signs of a large number of eagle pellets that had spilled out from the hollow and rolled away have made a bit of a dam in the stream.
Oh.
River cleanup.
Stupid pellets.
Well, they're gonna need these pellets anyways, right?
Well, let's just try to move them.
Now we got to get a beaver friend.
Yeah, we'd like to spend some time disassembling the dam.
All right. You spend the rest of the afternoon
Oh.
disassembling the dam. You suspect that with the pellets out of the water, it will soon cleanse itself of any taint.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
Well,
So
it's
these
solved.
pellets, should we need to inform the eagles that they're here because they're gonna need these to decipher the message?
Yeah, we'll bring them
perhaps?
back and we'll fly the eagles home.
You can return the water pellets to the ancient tree.
Easy.
They add
Yeah,
them
let's
to the
do
pile.
Yeah. Here's more.
There's like one eagle with a pair of glasses who looks up at us. and goes, oh,
The
put them
eagles-
on the pile.
The eagles have been the eagles have been trying to gather up as many as they could scrounge, and the pile is like a 10-foot high pile that's something like this big, leaning up against the side of the tree.
Wee.
It makes sense because I always wonder why, dogs sniff and pee and poop. Like, what kind of information are they getting out of that besides their last meal?
Everything.
I mean, perhaps
My owner
it-
yelled at me again today. They said that I should
And
stop barking at the mailman.
Eagle Queen, thanks. You said we never would have found these. Here, take another wish scroll.
Whoa.
Not really.
No, keep it. I was gonna wish for a new wish scroll.
All right. What's next?
We fly back to Sanctuary. I don't see any reason to be out here. I mean Sanctuary, but whatever. Stars Hollow.
Can I wish for a third arm?
Seven gates.
So after you clean up all the noise, it's late afternoon. Are you going to fly through the evening, or are you going to wait until morning?
Nighttime, beautiful. Olna wants to see the night sky from the eagle's
Yeah.
vantage.
I don't know if the birds are gonna party and give
Night
exhaustion
flight.
to everybody. So
on the bird.
can you sleep on the bird?
you-
You'll fall
That's
off.
what I was about to say. You know that if you fly through the night on a bird, you will not get a rest because
Yeah,
you are
I'm
not trained.
sleeping.
Can we tie you to the bird?
She doesn't have a little backpack that I could get like
We can sleep when we
snuggled
get back to town. You're not gonna die
No.
from exhaustion in a
No,
town.
no.
Door on the trepidatious. Okay.
The two of you somehow made it through the night, but
Oh, I
I
sleep
had
like a rock.
I had some wee soldier right outside my tent just bashing into my head with his foot every time he had a good laugh. So I'd like to take a rest.
I'll meet you back in town.
Well, we'd have to make camp, right?
Bird camp.
And I would say it's better to risk another thing to risk it
Wait,
because
how
we
did-
might not get a good night's sleep in the wilderness, which is where we are.
That's true. That's true. Wait, how did we get here though? Did we bring the wagon?
I don't remember.
Because
did.
are we going to leave the wagon here by flying back?
We didn't bring the wagon, did we?
You did
Yeah.
bring your wagon.
Oh,
You
we
have
got
that
here.
wagon everywhere.
We don't need it.
You think
Me
I'm
and-
leaving my wagon? Fuck, no, bud.
What if we split up?
Yeah.
I want to fly. Furby's never flown. I think it would be cool. But
I was
yeah,
going to suggest that me and Furby take the wagon back because we are not exhausted, and that Doran and Britt fly back
you're
Uh-huh.
gonna
to
take this
town,
from me?
to
You're gonna take
damn
this from me?
town. Yeah, well, you got a good night's
Uh,
sleep. I'm just saying, it'd be better for you guys, even if with one level of exhaustion, you're not going to have any problems flying home. Well, less likely.
Get into
That's just my
an
suggestion.
aerial fight.
Sure. You know what? Why not? Yeah, okay.
I'm too tired to fight.
Don't
I'll
fall
do
asleep on the
whatever.
bird.
That's the only other thing is you got to try to stay awake on the dang bird.
Maybe she'll have a little sling she can put me in.
All right.
Hey, I would say
Furby's disappointed.
Furby, maybe see if anybody wants we can shuttle some furbolgs from town if anybody needs to go for some trade deals into town. We can
The
see if anybody wants to come with
Furbolgs?
us.
No, they
Yeah.
don't interact with normal people. They don't.
Ask them. You never know. Don't be a bigot.
You want me to go back to the Furbolg town?
We're right next to it.
Yeah, we're
Aren't
close.
we?
Yeah.
I mean, is that close? Seems like a lot of effort.
I'm just
I-
saying. We
gotta
it's
pass
just,
through it anyways.
look,
You're right. We gotta
It's
pass
just
through it.
you and me taking a damn
Let's
wagon
do
back.
it. We'll take a detour and we'll say if anyone wants to come back with us, cool. Whatever. I'm fine with that.
15-minute travel discussion.
As long as in the travel.
Yeah,
You-
so we'd like to stop by the Furbolg village and see if anybody needs help getting to Star. Free ride.
I will yell the fuck out though.
7
You
gate?
fuck up my wagon, I'm taking it out of someone's ass.
His name is on the side.
So you're going to see if any of the Furbolgs want to take the wagon to 7 Gates.
Yeah, we're just
And-
offering an Uber.
Let's see. Does anybody want to roll a persuasion check? Olna and I guess Doran.
Doran.
Me?
Well, whoever's
What do I gotta do?
whoever's pushing this idea.
I'm going. Was it
14.
A million. 17.
Yeah. There's a younger Furbolg who sounds eager. He's like, wow, yeah, that sounds great. I've never taken a road trip before. I'll take your wagon back for you, sure.
Well, he's gonna go with us.
He's a furball. Don't question it. Just
You know what?
tell him.
No, I like Steve's version of the story better. They can take the wagon back and we can go fly.
No.
Is Doran a
Someone
flying?
staying with my goddamn wagon.
No. Furbolg will do it for us.
I'll stay with the wagon.
Oh, bud.
I'm going back to fly.
Olno will stay with the wagon.
Yeah, the idea of flight compels me too much. I'm out. Don't leave without me, guys.
A Furby.
Don't leave without me.
Doran, are you going to fly or are you going to ride?
I'll fucking fly.
Furby, Doran, and Britt fly. Olna goes with the wagon. The
Fucking
flyers,
wow.
the flyers fly through the night and they make it back as the sun crests the horizon. The gentle,
Oh God, how beautiful was it, Steve?
gentle light of dawn. As you fly,
Mhm.
let's say Furby, roll a D100.
Mhm.
I don't like to do this. 32.
32.
Slipping off the bird. As you are flying, you run into a school of skyfish. The fuck?
They are blue fish with leathery wings that fly through the air as sea fish would swim through the water.
Do they look like flying fish? Or they're like little gliders?
Look very similar to conventional flying fish, but more aerodynamic, less aquadynamic.
And leathery.
Wow.
Do they flap?
Yeah.
Can I try to catch one and for food?
Roll a survival check.
Gone
Ooh, that-
fishing.
Come on, 23.
I put a whole
Snatch one of
I
those.
put a whole fisherman's consortium in the town, and Furby ignores it. Put it in the sky. Oh, I'm going fishing now. Furby can catch one skyfish.
It's got to be worth a lot. Or we can cook it and it's going to be tasty.
I thought Furby didn't care about money.
I don't care about money, but it's still worth something.
So you guys travel through the night, and that happens. Olna and the Furbolg kid, who,
I name Wheelie.
if he'll accept it. My name is Wheelie, like a wheel, or W-E, wee.
Like a wheel,
Wheelie.
because he's so willing to get on this wagon. I call him Wheelie.
All right, you take 2 days to get back to town. Olna, roll a D100.
Not a fudging problem.
48.
48.
Ooh.
Some skyfish droppings land onto your open mouth.
You meet a traveling pair of a priest and his apprentice, his acolyte. They are of the halfling people, and they offer you a blessing of the halfling god, which is Yondaya.
I offer them a ride to their town.
Are they
7 Gate.
traveling in your direction? Yeah, they are. Sure. I'll take you up on that offer.
I shelter ye faithful. Also, if I get into trouble, I have some people that can fight with
Oh
me.
my god.
You're charging for this?
No, I just
I
don't want.
hope
I just want to be
so.
safe. I want to be safe.
You are alone.
You guys fucking leave me. I'm fucking alone on the in the forest.
I caught skyfish. I had a great night.
And roll another D100, Olna.
Yes. Yes. I thought I rolled it. Oh, it's rolling. 49.
49. All right. 49. Wow. All right.
Olna's gonna Uber, okay? If Olna's left alone with the wagon,
On the
Olna's
way,
gonna Oob.
on the second day towards Seven Gates, the priest and the acolyte, they suddenly ask you to stop the wagon so that they may disembark, for they sense that their god is telling them to go off the path to find something.
Yeah, okay. I let them off. I asked them if it's if they need help or if they're okay.
Old man, really. He's a halfling though. We suspect that there is a long forgotten temple off the beaten path in this direction. Our god has sent us signs, and we shall go and see if it cannot be offered
Oh, wow.
to. For if we leave our shrines too long, it is possible for the evil gods of the land to take possession of them and use them for their nefarious deeds. So long as we keep our offerings, they shall keep the evil at bay.
And they're comfortable doing this by themselves. Is that the sense that I'm getting?
We are comfortable doing it ourselves. We have already asked much of you.
Okay.
We thank you for your service. Here, please,
Sure.
take this. May it be useful to you on your quest. And he gives you a candle that has the stamp of Yondaya carved into it.
Nice. What does it do?
It will help you meditate when you wish to commune with your gods. Its fragrant scent will be pleasing to all senses.
Okay. Thank you. I wish you good luck to you. It was a pleasure meeting you, and may we meet our paths cross again.
And you.
and I continue with Wheelie to 7 Gate.
Wheelie asks about Persona.
Yeah, no, I tell
Your
Wheelie all
Persona?
about Persona.
Are there trees?
Wow.
Are there trees underwater?
Yes.
Wow. But
I
you
mean,
can
I don't know,
swim,
Steve,
Then how do
but
you
I-
climb trees underwater?
You don't have to climb. There's
Are there-
no need to
Are there
climb.
bugs in the trees that are underwater? We've got lots of bugs on our trees.
Everything that you can imagine that happens on land exists
Why
underwater.
are all these
except-
kids always the same?
Worst kids. Steve hates kids.
It's all the image of children that I have in my mind.
Um,
It's not
I
those
asked
punks that
Wheelie-
won't shut up.
I
Throwing
asked
boogers
Wheelie
at
what Wheelie is interested in. What Wheelie is interested in.
Oh well, you know,
Into crafting or into hunting, gathering.
back in the village, you know, I worked with my family, and we were actually pretty accomplished craftsmen. We were carpenters, I guess you would call it. We can make crafts that are resistant to water. Like if you ever need a water wheel, we can make water
Mhm.
wheels. Or if you need like buckets, we can make real good watertight buckets. Yeah, I
Mhm.
bet we never tried it, but I bet we could make boats. I bet we could make a boat. If I was near the ocean, I bet I could make a boat. I know all the tricks. Watertight. Yeah.
Well, 7 Gates is near. There's a fishing consortium, and they could probably use someone who's good at sealing stuff and making it waterproof.
Oh wow! I hear they have lots of huge boats at Seven Gates.
Does he have any weapons?
Nah. Got a walking stick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, okay. I guess that's probably gonna be fine.
Hey, what's your horse's name?
I don't actually know the name of the horse myself. Maybe I do. Steve, do I know? Can I roll for knowing the name of the horse?
I don't know. Who's got the name of the horse? Did anybody name it? Are you going to name it right now?
Oh, Britt definitely already thought of a name.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Go
I,
for it.
I I wouldn't name it on the. Olna wouldn't name it on the fly. I would assume that one of my other compatriots has the name for the horse.
For the horse.
The horse is Britt named it Snuff.
After Britt's favorite pastime.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Favorite
the name of
Google
the horse.
search.
It makes her think of stuff you might stuff into a tobacco pipe. Also,
Mhm.
she just likes the sound.
Well, I don't know all that stuff because I'm not with you, but I would continue to talk to the child about persona, and I would like to hear about what religious practice the child is into.
They worship Eldath,
Firbolg.
a goddess of the Firbolg. She is
Mhm.
the mother guardian of groves and of watershed. They pray to Eldath so that the rains may be plentiful and that the lush green forest will continue to grow.
The gods are a spectacular thing indeed.
And you eventually make it back to town. The other group made it back to town 2 days before you. Is there anything in general, nothing super specific, in general that you would have done when you got back to town?
Slept.
I would have gotten myself a bed beer and gone to bed.
Am I back in town or bird people?
Right now, I'm just waiting for. You're not in town yet. I'm seeing
Gotcha.
if the others did anything while they were there, just business type stuff.
Ramen.
Jesus Christ. I guess, I guess, yeah.
You can go. What are the prices? What are the prices of ramen today? The price of ramen today is
Well-
5 silver.
I want to find someone to cook this this fish, right?
Did you guys beat Alaron to the town?
Yeah, they did. You guys spent.
Oh,
one-
hell yeah.
you guys-
Gloat on that guy.
We're waiting. Well,
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Dunk on him.
You guys spent
He's-
I'm
a
down.
day cleaning out the river, and then you spent that night flying. So it took you
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
a day. So you got there. What? It was nighttime. And you flew through the night. That was the first day. Then you got there the dawn. So yeah, Alaron won't be back until a day after they arrive.
Yeah. So we don't really have business until then. So I just want to fish and, get this fish cooked and hang out. Nothing's pressing in
As
Furby's land.
you make it back to Seven Gates, the city has really started to show signs of preparation for the upcoming festival to herald the coming of the comet. You can see that temporary stages are now being constructed. More travelers have started to populate the town, and many star-themed decorations have begun to pop up in all the windows. You even see that it looks like the Clockwork Carnival has begun setting up their massive tent
Oh, snaps.
on the outskirts
Nice.
of town.
Our favorite friend is back.
I was gonna say, what's his name?
Thonk. That's my thoughts. That's cool.
But in the 2 days that Olna is traveling, Furby, yes, you can cook your skyfish. If
Cog.
if
Close.
If you want to cook your skyfish, you can find someone who will cook your skyfish, and you can eat it. And it is
It's like a corkage fee if I bring my own fish to a restaurant.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh crap! Wait, I didn't do that.
Weird side note: Hero Forge lets you do colors for nothing now.
Yep, it is out of early access. You can do color on Hero Forge now.
Wow.
Furby, the chef who
5.
prepared the skyfish has never prepared skyfish before, so they did not know what kind of spices go best with it, and it comes out kind of not very good.
But I use my Howard's handy spice bag
Mm-hmm.
to make it good.
You already handed it off to somebody else to cook and rolled your con save, so that's after you ate it.
You spice it afterwards. I'm like, oh, this is gross, and then I just pour some spice on it. I don't know how spices work.
2
Whatever.
days pass, and Olna makes it back to town.
Oh, welcome back, Olna.
I try to get Wheelies settled if that's whatever. I take him to the local Furbolg integration
The embassy.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but I may need to take a little bird pellet break.
Oh, it has been. It has
Sure.
been. Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
that
just
sounds
don't want to get too far into something.
Good call.
Okay.
It's good time to do it.
Take a quick
Okay.
break.
Wait,
And
back.
BRB.
Cool. BRB crew.
Where's my break screen? Do I have a break screen? I don't really have a break screen. There it is. Break time.
Nice.
So if Carissa took a bird pellet break, does that mean she went to throw up? Because that's what the bird pellets were supposed to be. Yeah.
We'll find out.
I had a
More
banana
news at
break.
11.
Banana break myself.
Ugh.
Do like a good banana.
Never been a banana guy.
What?
Yeah.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Always found them kind of gross. They hit my they, I don't know, they're just very offensive to me.
Love bananas.
Like they hit my that smell factor that like you smell something and it's just immediately gross.
What? Bananas smell great. That banana smell.
Can't do
Bananas.
it.
I like bananas. I'm one of the kids that actually ate banana flavored candy. I like banana bread. I like bananas in smoothies.
See, banana flavored candy has never never bothered me though. We'll say that because it's not like actual nans.
There's a song about it. Banana. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Chop,
Okay.
chop, chop, chop.
I hate Doran's costume now.
I'm back.
So bird pellet break, does that imply that you had to barf? Cause that's what bird pellets are.
I legitimately thought about that after I said it. No, I did not. I did not.
I did not.
I did not.
I barfed the sheriff, but I did not barf the deputy.
Oh man, I want to redo Doran's whole outfit. I hate the outfit I went with.
Can we see it? No, you're just making it on Hero Forge
Camera's
right now.
that. That's that
Okay,
camera. I
okay.
got two cameras. Hey. Introduction.
What he was and
There we
who
go.
he is now are totally different.
Well, you need to give him a surfboard soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Daddy-o, surf's up.
maybe it's like
come
one of
on,
those windsurfers. Get a little
Yeah.
sail on it.
Kite surfing.
Have y'all ever been land surfing?
Nope.
It's basically a go-kart with a sail.
Mm-hmm. I've never been, but I know what it is.
There is an
I-
episode.
Yeah.
So
I said
I,
it with.
I don't remember who was in.
Mhm.
I don't remember who was in the room when I said it, but I watched Mighty Max on a whim. I watched through the series to relive my childhood, and there is one episode where it starts out in the episode where he is riding a really cool-looking wind-powered cart. It's like a 3-wheeled windsurf cart, and he's just like tearing across the streets. And I was like, "Wow, did those really exist back when I was a kid? Why didn't I have one of those? I want a
They
land surfing
do.
wind
They
cart."
totally exist, and it is 3 wheels. We ride them out on the dry lake beds where I grew up. Word of warning: if you're not heavy enough, you will completely flip over. Just completely.
Never had that problem.
Toss some weights on it.
Yes.
I've dated people that would get carried by the fucking wind with an umbrella. So,
I just
Yeah.
had the image of you walking next to someone and they just whew.
yeah,
Off.
to save you, hold you down. You get Mary Poppins stuff out of the shit.
Banana.
20. I was 20. I was dating this girl that was 96 pounds.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 96 years old.
Wow.
I was gonna say good for you.
Love me them old ladies.
Really doesn't go up.
I don't. I haven't dated in 17,000 years.
I mean, I wasn't putting all your business out there. I was just saying you don't go up in age.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Polky. Crazy.
Oh, subbing.
Crazy whenever I get a sub. You have access to the new emotes that I re-uploaded. Boom, boom. These are the tier 1 emotes. Have fun with those. The tier 2 is Doran, and the tier 3 is the cream of the crop Ulna, because Sam did the art. And Mazel Tov.
No more crying Hazel. Oh.
Mazel Tov fighting back to maintain the bit boss.
There's so much I need to learn. I don't know most of the words you just said.
Where do I go? This is a question for Curly and or Kaz. Where do I go to see how much revenue I've made in Twitch nonsense to see if I'm even close to the payout threshold?
There's the affiliate section.
Yeah, but it's like in there, and you gotta like scroll, and then
They move it all the time.
You'll happen to see it. You didn't actually mean to see it, but you'll just happen to see it.
So your
You'll come
stream
across
manager, and then under settings, yeah, and then affiliate, and then you can see. No, that's not it.
We're back. I don't care anymore. Hey, everybody. Have you heard the news? We're back in the game.
So don't have the blues.
Thank you for choosing to watch Dynamite D&D. All right. Olna makes it back to town and helps young Wheelie get set up with some sort of why did he even come here?
It's a weird furball.
He just wanted to give it a shot. He's a level 0, soon to be level 1. Making it out in this world.
Impulsive.
But since he is good at watertight woodwork, you do send him over to see if he can do anything for the ship makers area, shipbuilders, ship carpentry section. There's got to be some sort of shipyard. So remember the shipyard since he was really interested in boats. And they seem like a group that will teach him the ropes and make sure he doesn't die on city streets. So you all can reconvene back in the city of Seven Gates, which I will pull up right... where are you, Seven Gates? Right now.
Did Dorn and I manage to get a good night's rest?
Yes, you can have... Your exhaustion is gone.
Ooh.
And Doran, I think the time has expired on your injury.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back and I'm better than ever.
Britt, your strength is back to normal.
Thank you.
So yes, yes. The city has a lot more activity these days since it's been a couple weeks since you left the village of Covenant.
Mm-hmm.
So the adventure is yours. What do you wish to do now?
I'm going to the place because I wanna talk to the defense people, the people of defense, people who defend shit.
Doran is going to the Seven Gates Defense Force. Olna, what are you doing? What do you want to do?
Yeah. You say the Clockwork Carnival's in town, huh?
Is starting to be set up on the outskirts of town.
Hell no. I'm undecided as of yet. I'm looking over my notes.
Britt, do you have something you want to do?
She's pretty sure that she made a bet on the Phoenix egg.
You did. You did.
I have to go check on my bet. Perhaps
you put down. You straight up put down 5 gold on the hero to win, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was 10. I thought it was
might have been 10. Whatever you wrote down, I'm sure it is.
Let me double check.
I would like to check in with Jalen Greatland, the dwarf private investigator.
And okay, you
This
can
side
check in with
story.
Jalen. Great. And Furby, what interests
What
you?
was his face gonna be back? All around.
All
Aileron?
around.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would definitely like to go and continue that line of thought, just to nip that in the bud. So I'll go with Doran.
Dorn and Furby go to the Seven Gates Defense Force. And the front desk steward, Gundren. Gundren? Wait. It's not Gundren. Gundren is in another game I'm playing. Balgren, the front desk steward, says, Captain Aluron made it back, and he told us how you helped him. Although he embellished his role in the part, he embellished his part in the adventure a little bit, but I know what it really happened. Don't you worry. All right then, here's your reward as promised, and he gives you 400 gold.
Oh shit. Okay. Thank you.
Do we immediately
Yeah,
disperse
just
that?
immediately. Yeah. So take a
Yeah.
hundo. I'll take a hundo. I'm at 298.
218, yo.
Take your hundo.
Took.
Okay.
My
Oh,
purse gets
hun-
heavier.
wait, I was looking for how much I put down on the Phoenix egg. What did he give us this money for?
100 gold. 100. It's our reward for bringing back old.
Just
Oh,
take the money.
so we
Just
sweaty
take the
McGee.
money.
Well, I won't question you, Olna. Great, thank you.
Yeah, and then on I don't know, what was the fucking reason that we really wanted to hang out with Oleron? Because of
His brother from
Kruniak.
Covenant.
Yeah, but was there we were gonna tell him about stuff and then
It was the spiders.
We already handed him the letter.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I thought there was some.
I'm mostly
follow-up.
here to check on the boy. I don't give a fuck about this.
Oh, you're fucking your ward.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try to find out what he thinks about the contents of the letter.
Well, I want to ask Oleron what's if he's here, what's next on his docket?
Aileron will be there. Yeah, he'll see you there, and he'll greet you. Oh, welcome. You see where I hang my hat now, don't you?
Like good
That's-
friends.
I try not to hang it too often because you see, it's a little snowy on the old mountain here.
Dandruff?
He's
an
getting
old
gray hair.
man.
Oh,
Do furbolgs get
Yes.
gray hair? Yeah, see, we
Probably.
furbolgs don't. Our hair color doesn't change. It's more of a fur. But I understand your human ways.
Yeah, Lieutenant Hark told me about how you how you brought in the kidnapper, Naltus.
Unkidnapped.
Good work there. Very good work there, I see. Very good work. And
Yeah,
she also
I
told
wanna-
me about the boy. And
Yes.
strangely enough, at first we didn't really know what to do with the boy since you said we needed to investigate the orphanage first, and so we put him up here in the guard barracks, and, well, wouldn't you know it, one day he just up and ran away on us. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. The boy is okay. He's just a free spirit is all. In fact,
How much money did they give you?
in fact, Galadin over from Cast turned up with the boy, and for some reason he's taken a bit of an interest in the lad. Seems to be strangely fond of the boy, and seems to be trying to teach him something. I don't really know what. I don't frequent his shop very often, but I suppose he's got a bit of magical talent in him. So what's his name? God damn it. Galadin.
Guy?
Galadin.
Oh.
Galadin is taking the boy under his wing, as it were. Perhaps he'll learn a bit about magic after all.
How much
Who?
money did they give you?
Yeah. Well, I'm not there.
Fuck.
Well, yes, all of the children that were being ferried off into the night were magically
Yeah.
gifted, so it would make sense.
Fine.
But my
I'm
my good friend here, Doran, has taken a liking to this lad as well.
I
mean,
want
as
the
long
boy.
as long as he's safe, that's my main part. I don't want to have to fucking do this again.
Well, yes, certainly. I can't see a reason why he wouldn't be, but you can inquire at Cast if you really want to see the boy.
I will.
Shall we? You still gotta have. I mean,
Not
he's
right
your, he's
now,
your,
but yeah.
he's your first client for your school you're gonna start. So
I'm not
yeah.
starting that actual school yet. That fucking
was
Southern
there
hermit
any-
finds out I'm starting a school, he's gonna want in, and so will my father.
has oh god. has there been any progress? This is for generally all of them, in regards to taking and down and dismantling this ring of child endangerment that's happening over at the orphanage.
Well, we're looking into it, as you provided us with the information, but these things do take time. We haven't turned up anything yet, but rest assured, my men are working on the case.
That's so much
Are
evidence.
they?
Do you need us to handle this before more children go missing?
Now, don't go becoming vigilantes on my watch. We don't need vigilante justice in this town. We are
need
looking
some
into
kind
it.
of
Don't you
justice.
worry. The Seven Gates Defense Force is aptly named, and we shall get to the bottom of this.
I'm trusting you, Alaron.
Sick. Now we can retire.
Let's go visit the kid. Doran?
Fine. I will leave them to their work.
We don't need vigilante justice, but certainly anybody who posts a notice on the notice board is well within the bounds of the law. If you're feeling antsy, I suggest looking there.
Doran?
We're gonna go check on the kid. I'm tired of this
Check in
dude.
the kid, then notice board, whatever. All the same.
Yeah. No, I'm tired of this dude.
What was Brit doing? Brit, what did you bet on the Phoenix Egg?
I did indeed bet 10.
Yeah.
Right. The odds
Double or nothing.
The odds were against the hero, 40-60. So Brit, roll a d100. If it is 40 or lower, you win. If it's 41 or higher, you lose.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay. D100.
Oh, so sorry, Brit, but the hero who went up in the Phoenix Egg was pitted against a Cyclops. And though the Cyclops had poor depth perception, the hero was wearing an eye patch. And so the Cyclops bested the hero. You lose 10 gold, which you may have already taken away because you put it down to bet. So you don't get anything.
Yeah, I already took it away. She immediately wants to bet again.
The next Phoenix Egg match, what's it going to be? The next Phoenix Egg match will be a battle between a team battle. A team of hunters are going to be pitted against a creature that is called a carrion crawler.
Carrion crawler.
It's sort of
Sounds
like this is Bro talking at Bro's stat. Yeah, it's sort of like a big caterpillar, except it's got some like whiplash tentacles on its face, and it's like acid to dissolve, and you know that's how it goes. So how much can I put you down for? We're running carrion crawler. This is actually gonna be more in favor of the team because they're hunters. So you know it's about 65-35 in favor of the hunters.
I'd like to take 10 down on the creepy crawler.
All right, 10 down on the creature. Very well.
I feel
Thank
good
you.
about it.
Very well. Return here after the match, and you collect your winnings, or don't. Sorry.
Or don't.
Alright, I'm taking 7 out. Oh, 10 out. Okay, great. I put it down.
Gambling.
Right. Best of luck to you. Oh, hang on. I gotta get this. He picks up a stone from behind the counter. Bro's Tavern. Bro speaking.
Okay.
All right, I gotta figure out what to do now that I didn't win.
What was Olin doing? Olin was going to look for Jalen Greatland. Jalen Greatland. Jalen Greatland does meet up with you and gives you an update.
Can we meet at a cafe?
You can meet wherever you want.
Meet at a cafe.
Jalen
In the dead of the night, in secrecy.
Greatland.
No, daytime, public space.
Jalen Greatland has heard. I've heard of a few rumors about human trafficking that's going on outside of the city. There's definitely something going on, but I have not figured out the actual source or the name of the organization. But I'm still on it. It's definitely happening. Your suspicions were justified. I mean, you didn't have to have me tell you that. You were there firsthand. You saw the kidnapper.
I gave her the name of the Dark Lord that the worshippers. I don't remember the name of the damn Dark Lord. I didn't write it down.
Asmodeus.
That's my name.
Asmodeus.
I
Amadeus.
can't spell it.
Well,
I let her know that
those
that's
aren't exactly common beliefs around here. That might make things a little bit easier to suss out now that I have a name to their organization. I know what telltale signs they leave behind. I'll see what I can find.
And I
But,
tell her about the hooded figure that escaped our. There was a masked figure of Asmodeus and a hooded figure who escaped the fight.
Hooded figure. You have any idea what race that hooded figure might have been? Sorry, what peoples that hooded figure might have been a part of?
Can I
Kin?
think back on my memories, Steve?
Roll a history check.
That would actually be good for the drawing too. Critical fail.
You know that it was not small, so it was not a halfling, but that's all you know.
Yeah. Okay.
In other proportions, it was not small and it was not large, so you suspect it was not a furbolg nor a halfling.
Yeah, sorry, I can't help you 100% there. It was a rough and hasty fight.
Yeah, the hood
It went down
was-
quick and dirty. I threw a dog out of a window.
Had long sleeves and long pants and wearing
I think it
gloves.
was the dog.
Definitely a lower octave of the voice, though. I see. Well, if
I guess, yeah. What we want to know is, we want to find the heart of this organization, so we can know best how to dismantle it at its the serpent's heart, or
Yeah.
whatever the saying
I
is.
sense that we're getting somewhere close. I did uncover a few suspicious monetary transactions from the orphanage. Just a few
Mhm.
numbers that did not quite add up when you looked at them more carefully. Here are the records of those transactions. It may come in handy for you. It's definitely some sort of illicit money going
That
on there.
might lead us. What about, you said human trafficking? Did you know that it's specifically children's with magical gifts, or what did you hear? Because from what we can tell, they are trafficking children with magical gifts.
That may explain some of the things that I heard. They were very, very concerned about the quality of the goods. No one would ever say outright what it was, of course, but they always were concerned about the quality. Is it high quality? Is it a quality product? Can it perform adequately as a quality product? Stuff like that. That seems to coincide with what you're saying. Seems they value anyone with more powerful magic abilities as more valuable.
So you're saying that we should try to acquire a ledger from the orphanage somehow? That might lead us further deeper into the organization?
Well, I'm saying that these records of monetary transaction definitely points to something suspicious going on. I'm not sure how you can use it to your advantage, but it's definitely evidence that something is going on there. If it were me, I'd march right in there, shove these papers in his face and beat the answer out of him, but oftentimes my employers don't see that as a beneficial strategy, so I'll leave that to you if that's how you want to do it.
Hmm.
No offense to your, no offense, Persona, no offense.
No, I'm trying to think about what Olna would. Olna probably wouldn't want to necessarily use violence, but they're dealing with children trafficking, and they've already tried to kill us. So
Oh, I'm
Olna
ready.
knows for a fact that they're up to no good, and I don't think Olna would have a problem with. Let me
Started
look on
making
my
trouble in the neighborhood.
all my notes. Got one little fight.
Doran's
Persona
ready
got
for one little
scared.
fight. Doran's been ready.
Honor,
Just
duty,
give me the
compassion, courage,
word.
honesty. Yeah, we'd go in with fists. I'll accompany you, and we can go in and let's go get this stuff. Is that something you're willing to do, Jalen, to help close this case?
Well, if you're giving me the opportunity to crack some skulls, I'll nae turn that down.
I think that honor is on our side.
You
on
gave
this.
her so much gold for this. So
Call it what you will.
I gave her 70
I'll
something, right?
call it enjoyment.
Do you want? Should I get my compatriots with us, or are we doing this?
No time like the present, I say.
Yeah, let's go. We're just gonna go get the stuff. Let's go do it.
Get the stuff. So you head over to
The
the
ledger.
orphanage.
get the goods.
Yeah, me and Jalen. I let her do her thing, and I'll just be the muscle. Or I guess I could, because I don't exactly know how bookkeeping works exactly.
Got it. So you're gonna go over to the orphanage.
Yeah, numbers guy.
Doran and Furby, you said you were gonna go check in on the kid.
Sure. At cast.
So you go to Cast, and Cast is number 30 on the map, and Cast is the magic item shop in town. Once again, you enter into the shop, and it is guarded by 2 stoic dragonborn security officers. And behind the counter is a young elven female who perks up when she sees the sight of you. Welcome to Cast. What can I help you find today? The perfect item or accessory for that special someone? Or perhaps that legendary weapon to give you an edge in battle? What'll it be? You two look well-weathered adventurers, and I'm sure we could find you something that'll fit you just right. What'll it be?
We're actually here on different.
We are here on business, not pleasure. Where's the boy?
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I haven't made a sale in days. I just don't know how my father does it. He never talks to anybody, but he seems to upsell every time someone comes into the store. Oh well, I'll never be that great a salesman. But you're talking about the child? Yes, my father has taken quite a liking to him. And, I believe...
Did you name him, Kaz?
No.
I believe right now they are on the banks of the green grass grows all around. They are, what's 19? 19, the Phoenix Egg. They are in the Phoenix Egg Plaza, which is a big grassy park. 19 on the map. It's the big grassy park surrounding the Phoenix Egg. They're in the Phoenix Egg Plaza.
Oh, it's the other side of the town.
Yes, he took them. My father took the boy to, as he say, get some practice to see what Galadin can do.
Uh-oh.
So I'm sure they're over there. Sure,
all
I
we need
can't
here.
interest you in perhaps a potion, or perhaps a scroll. Anything?
No.
Can you enchant a shield?
We do offer enchanting services. It's 100 gold for a single enchantment.
I mean,
That's your business, not mine.
I'd be down. My weapon is already magical as it can be. I don't see any reason why I would need to enchant it. If you can do a shield, I'd be interested.
She can offer a shield effect that can use a reaction to grant you a +1 to your AC if you take an attack. She can either add a +1 to your AC or she can do an enchantment that will reduce incoming damage by 1d4 if you are hit by an attack. I think those are the two that she'll offer for a shield.
Mhm.
I'll take the reaction to add +1 AC.
100 gold.
I will do that. Yeah.
Come back.
Nice.
There's your sale, girl.
Come back tomorrow and it'll be done. Yes.
Are you now happier?
I knew I could make a sale. Oh, yes, I'm thrilled. Not only did I make a sale, but I also get to practice our family specialty.
Oh, you're doing the enchantment. Oh. Isn't there like a
Savage,
man in the back that could do this? Okay. Turns out Furby's sexist.
I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
Yeah.
The
No, it's cool.
manager.
Sounds great. Let's go hike across town.
I will impart some words of wisdom to her on making sales since it's been
Oh, you're gonna.
given to me.
Kaz is gonna tell Smile more.
No, just always note the size of someone's purse when they walk in. The more money they have, the more attention you pay to them. The less money they have, the more you ignore them to get them to pay what you want.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Roll a persuasion check.
Look, that's what my father taught me.
Your father or your hermit?
persuasion. Not my father. He's a piece of shit.
Oh
So is the
shit!
hermit.
She is wide-eyed and says, I never thought of it like that. I've been treating everybody like an equal, but you're right. You're right. I've got to treat people like they don't exist. If they don't have any money, it makes so much sense.
Nice.
Your time is valuable, not theirs.
Yes, I'm better than some people. That makes so much sense. I'm
Jesus,
doing
don't
them a
weigh
favor
yourself.
by helping them. They're not doing me a favor by paying me. I'm doing them the favor. I have the power in this relationship. You are something special. I'm gonna offer your friend a discount because of those words of wisdom. 5 gold off on this enchantment.
Oh, that's not
Nice.
all right.
She's learning. Don't
Appreciate it.
don't.
She flicks me back a $5.
The Art of the Deal by Doran.
How long until the achievement was?
Come back
achievement
tomorrow.
was done?
Tomorrow.
So I'm shieldless until tomorrow. Cool.
What's up with this crack?
Brit. What else were you gonna do today?
Well, she's sort of kicking a can down the road. Doesn't know where her people are. And she suddenly remembers.
She's playing D&D with a group of wayward people in the D&D game.
She suddenly remembers, though, there was a wanted list, and there was an item on there that caught her eye, and she suddenly regains her anger about it. She's like, what an Asmodeus was that? Gotta get to the bottom. Asmodeus. They say Asmodeus,
Such-
my
such a
cousin, and
the way we pronounce.
grew up around him and his dyslexia. So, but it's from the wanted list, Jinmora Heavyhand.
Yep. You can attempt to discern some whereabouts of the wanted outlaw. You
Great,
can-
yeah. Until I run into someone else, I'm just gonna see what I can find out.
You can
about
spend the rest of the day trying to gather information. Roll an investigation check.
this. Yes. Investigation.
You don't find any helpful leads today.
But
Better
at
luck
least I
next
ruled
time.
some things out.
There are multiple private eyes if you got the catch.
That's right. Olna went and found one. Okay,
You can,
I'll
I mean, you
consider
can
that.
always continue your search later. That was just your today check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Olna's lazy. Olna decided to not do the footwork.
Work smarter, not harder.
Call him like I see him.
Ulna is going to the Children of Light orphanage.
Yeah, with Jalen.
All right. So you're telling me you want me to do the talking?
It's not going to be easy because they might have a false book, right? They might have a false ledger.
That's true. That's true. And did you already show your face at the orphanage?
Yeah.
Can you tell me that you and your dwarf friend, who I'm interested in meeting, by the way, your dwarf friend came here and they turned you away and told you to go to the inn? Do you think they may suspect something if they see you coming again?
Yes. Yes, if they are definitely connected to the group that the child sellers, and they would definitely suspect me and be fearful and maybe hide their ledger.
Tell me again of that story. Tell me again of the day you came here. What happened specifically?
I came in with my dwarf friend, and we pretended that we were going to adopt a child, and they sniffed us out pretty quick because we were both pretty inept at keeping up our role play, as it were. And they sniffed us out, and they sent us into a trap.
What did they say to you? Do you remember?
Not specifically. I don't remember what they said.
Roll a history check.
To be insulted by you making fun of their accent.
Straight 10.
So you remember you remember that Mama Ruby repeated a phrase at least twice when she was talking to you. Something about life with a child, something about life with a child being super great or something. But you distinctly remember her saying it twice. And that perks up Jalen's ears.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Do you know what that was? That was a bit of thieves' cant, lad.
Oh.
Don't ask me how it lasts. Don't ask me how I know that. Persona be blessed. Don't ask me how I know that. But that was what we call in certain circles a code phrase.
I'm familiar with the dark underbelly of society.
Not that I go in for that thing anymore, but they
Child
say
trafficking.
it seems as though we may do well to investigate the counter phrase before we go in swords ablazing, as it were.
So do we have a guy who would bring them children? Do you think he would know? He lives near the what the fuck is it called? He lives near the chasm in that part of the city.
Are you talking about the kidnapper?
Yeah.
That you turned into the authorities who doesn't live there anymore?
Oh, yeah. We could ask him what the phrase is.
Maybe.
He's probably in jail.
But if he's already in jail, I doubt he'd be willing to cooperate further, but I can give it a try. I know a few people in the defense force that can get me in. Just give me 5 minutes alone with him and I'll see what I can do.
Well, if we use his information to disband his organization, then at least we can show him leniency on his term in jail.
Leniency.
That'll be a way to.
I mean,
sound like an American.
We can make that bluff, but really, the Seven Gates Defense Force is the last authority on that matter.
That's true.
But you've given me a good lead with this information. You sit tight. I'll see what I can do about interrogating him, and I'll report back to you. You're paying good money for this. Let me do my job.
Thank you, Jalen. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, probably better to do it that way.
See, I'll contact you when I know something. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be the day after that, but it'll be soon.
Okay, Jalen. Thank you for your help. We're just trying to we're just worried for. We don't know exactly what the extent of this organization's plans are. So.
Aye. A worthy cause, if I ever heard one.
It I wanna. I don't. Have we learned anything about this crack?
Chasm?
The chasm.
The yes.
I would like to.
Great Chasm. Point of interest number 16.
I mean, the whole Rolanda Lake thing. There's a whole freaking thing going on there.
Chasm, which is a quarry. It is a gigantic scar upon the surface of the land, a remnant from the Great War 200 years ago, caused by forbidden magic. It has since been repurposed into a quarry. Criminals sentenced to hard time work the quarry, breaking rock that will be turned into construction material for the city.
Okay.
The quarry master is a dwarf named Tig Brigand.
Okay. And there, I mean, there's nothing on the notice board. Okay, if it's been like, repurposed as something. Yeah, I'd like to go to the notice board and see if there's anything new stuff up there.
The notice board is, I think I have updated it with, I took off the stuff that you already did, but it's still, oh wait, that's
7 gate notice.
7 gates notice board.
Grave diggers. Dude, what if it's a Dompe?
So yeah, the notice board is still there. But last thing today of what's your faces go to, yeah, it's gonna be, you've been traipsing all over town. It's gonna be late evening by the time you get to the Phoenix Egg, and by the time you get there, you can't find the guy. It seems like he left. By the time you get to the Phoenix Egg, you leave and you ask a few people, "Hey, was there an elf guy here and a kid doing weird stuff?" And like, "Oh yeah, he left like I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Said he was going back to a shop on the other side of town."
Christ all fucking mighty.
But on the plus side, you have free lodging at the Somerset Lodge because you basically blackmailed the owner.
Whoa! Yeah, hold on a second there.
No, hold on, bud.
Oh, that's the one we
strong,
made cry, right?
That's a strong word. I wouldn't use that
we
word.
We intimidated her hard.
We whitemailed her.
Forced her to clean up a swath of dead bodies and blood.
She was compelled to do the right thing. I don't think we blackmailed her.
Yeah.
That's the words I would use. I would use.
You guys, when you guys DM your own game, you can spin the stories however you want.
In fact, if we go there, I will help with remedial duties. I will help with cleaning stuff.
I won't.
I'll help in the kitchen.
We earned it.
I mean, isn't that where we stayed? At least Doran and I slept immediately when we got back. Yeah.
As soon as you come in, you kick off your muddy boots all over the place and just
bring me a beer.
Yeah, just like
get
new
to it,
guests
woman.
A paint.
Or we'll tell everyone.
Unless you're doing anything specifically at night, the day the night passes.
Nah.
Fuck, man.
New day in the city of Seven Gates.
Good morning.
You're happy about this, aren't you?
Furby, roll a nature check.
What is okay? Nature. Boom. 13. How's my spider doing?
When you wake up, you see a rat on your windowsill. You left your window open at night, and you see a rat perched on your windowsill.
Rats are back.
Hello, rat friend. I convey with my speech of beast.
It looks at
and
you.
Leaf.
Does that little rat nose thing.
The top of the morning. Have a good day. Does it leave?
If you say good day, then yeah, it'll leave.
Okay, I say good day.
No.
Scurries back
I
out
just
the
have
window.
a good time. Yeah. Unless it had a message
hello?
or something.
We've had how many animal kingdoms have we run into that have had entire quest lines and
Just a
civilizations?
Cool rat friend. Carries on with his own business unless he wants to stay. That's fine.
Olna, roll a religion check.
I know. I forgot to go and offer alms yesterday. Okay, I got caught up in. Is it rolling? No, there it is. 8. I did 11.
As you wake up, you catch a whiff of the candle that you gained from the priest on the road.
Oh hell yeah!
Brit, roll a. Brit, roll a. Where is this? Brit, roll a.
Yes. Oh, the anticipation is killing me.
Roll an insight check.
Yes, an insight. Oi.
Brit feels like today is going to be a good day for investigating jewelry forgeries.
Yes.
Doran, roll a. Roll an athletics check.
Athletics. Athletic as I am.
Oh.
Whoa! All right. I stumble down the stairs and snap my leg in twine.
As you get up in the morning, you start to do a stretching exercise that the Southern Hermit told you, but your injury makes you give pause in your
Wow.
stretching. I mean, it feels fine, but just because you had that injury, you're like, okay, I got to be careful. So your form is incorrect, and so you do the stretching incorrect, and you just kind of tweak your neck a little bit. Nothing detrimental, but you just kind of tweak your neck a little
That's
bit.
the
It's kind of
worst.
annoying. Just kind of thrown off a little bit by that.
Okay.
Your Achilles rips back open.
Oh.
And you can all rendezvous in the common room of the Somerset Lodge.
Yeah.
Sounds like a ramen day, guys. Ramen day. Ramen day. Ramen day.
Ramadeo.
Oh.
Well, what do you feel like doing this morning?
Well, I mean,
Digging some graves?
oh.
No, I'm just, well, it is something that we can do.
Well, we gotta
Five-
go.
Five copper.
Me and Furby gotta go get Furby's shield.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my shield.
You both have to go pick up the
No,
shield.
I can handle it.
Yeah, because I want to see if the stupid kid is there and make sure it's okay.
Oh, well, then just say that. You don't have to hide it. It's weird.
No, I'll go with you to get the shield. Yeah, we should probably check on the kid and the shield.
Doran and Furby are going to cast. Olna?
And then we'll go hang out with old man Murphy.
Olna?
No.
Waterfront. Fisherman's. I'm gonna go and oh no. I really want to because I had a dream about swimming in the water. I'm gonna go catch fish at the Fisherman's Consortium.
Olna's going to go to the Fisherman Consortium. Brit.
I feel like today is a good day for investigating jewelry forgery. I think I'll have a quick morning beer.
Oh, I
and then
gotta
give
go.
that another go.
I gotta go to Persona Shrine first. On the way.
You can do that. Brit goes out and spends the day looking for clues. Brit, roll an investigation check.
You got it.
Once again, you fail to turn up any useful information.
My instincts are just all over the place.
Brit, roll 1d10. Four. Ooh.
That's good, right?
In your search, once again, the city is getting more and more traffic, more and more commotion, more and more activity, and several traveling bards are out and about on the street. And one of them plays a song that sticks with you because, unlike all the other bards, which are singing the typical, feel-good, happy pop songs, this guy's singing a song of misery. And
Hell
you
yeah.
hear that song, and it hits you hard. And you haven't found any clues, so it hits you harder because you're feeling
Yeah.
despondent.
Where's that can?
Brit goes goth. This is the episode Brit goes goth.
And you remember all the bad things that have happened to you, like the bad time that you got bitten by that rat and it shredded your ankle, and the time that
do
Brewitt
remember.
Waddle, you thought Brewitt Waddle was cool, but then she flipped out and ran away from you because she was scared of you.
It's coming
And,
true.
you know, the fact that out there somebody's forging jewelry and you can't find them, even though you're a jeweler yourself.
Fuck. I'm just gonna go back.
Oh, bad dice for Brit. Olna said you were going to the temple first.
Yeah, I'd like to go pray at the shrine of Persona.
Get that out of the way.
No, not get it out of the way. Thank you very much.
What is your prayer?
Well, first off, I'm gonna light the candle of Yondaya,
Yondaya.
and basically ask for help trying to stop Asmodeus, the cult of Asmodeus.
Roll a religion check with advantage.
Oh hell yes! Double religion up in your pigeon. Damn.
The scent of the candle is very pleasant, and one of the acolytes of the temple hears your prayer and says, "Oh, that was very nice. I like that scent of the candle. Well, did you make that yourself, or is that a special order? Did you get that from one of the shops on the waterfront?"
It was a gift from a traveling halfling.
Oh, very good.
Would-
very good.
Would you like it?
Oh, I mean, I couldn't possibly accept that.
Is this guy he's at the shrine? He's an acolyte or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. I offer it to him.
Oh well, I mean, bless you. Thank you so much. I've seen you. I've
Thank
seen
you.
you around town. I've never introduced
Tidings.
myself. I've seen you traveling with a few companions.
Yes.
My name is Brendan, and I just wanted to say that I think you're doing a great job out there. Seems like you have really devoted to what you do. I can only aspire to be as devoted as you are one day.
Oh well, that means the world to me, and Persona bless you, Brendan, and your daily duties,
And Pelor bless you.
and Yodheim bless all of the candles. I would like to continue to the Fisherman's Consortium to fish.
You can spend the day doing some fishing, traditional fishing or Triton fishing.
Triton fishing. The deepest of the parts of the water.
Mariana Trench.
Roll
fishing.
a
Let's-
nature check.
Where's damn? So
12.
12.
You can get a modest catch. Are you fishing for your own benefit, or are you going to sell these to the consortium, or what are you going to do with it?
No, yeah, I'm selling them to the consortium.
You catch the best fish that you catch that day, the one that you think that they'll actually be interested in, will sell for roll 2d20.
No problem. My inevitable goal is to make a couple
Actually,
extra.
roll roll. Yeah, 2.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever, it's fine.
There they go. 10 and 12.
22. What the hell? 22 gold.
Okay. Cool.
What's your faces, Dorn and Furby?
What up, Dad? Yeah, we shop at the shop so we can get her goddamn stupid thing, and I
My
just,
shield?
inquire about the stupid child.
I want my shield.
You get your shield back. Do you get your shield back? Roll a
What? I
roll,
paid.
roll a d20.
Might not be done.
Roll
She fumbled this. I'm gonna call her dad.
roll a d20.
Oh, thank God. I think 19.
Yep, she's done.
She do a good job. I check over the work, kick the engine.
Roll an Arcana check.
Engine?
I'm not smart.
You hit yourself and you spend this.
Who?
You licked the shield.
You hit yourself to try and see if the shield works, and it does, and it expends the enchantment. Not really.
Ugh. So the enchantment. Oh yeah. So I have the. I can do reaction to get +1 AC.
Reaction for +1 AC
Is that how long does it last, or?
until it's expended.
Oh, until it gets hit or
yeah.
something.
Just do.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm in. Thank you, ma'am.
She.
This rules.
How much gold are you carrying on you right now?
123.
She hands the shield. How much gold are you carrying on you, Doran?
298.
You made this what she is. You made
She
this monster.
slides the shield haphazardly across the counter to Furby.
Mm-hmm.
Says it's pretty good for a basic enchantment, I guess. But I'm sure someone like you, good sir, she turns to Doran, would probably be able to afford the deluxe enchantment that only my father's generation is capable of performing.
I pay her a little mind and go, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right.
Nah, I'm not, I ain't giving in to things I taught her. Get the fuck out of here.
Could have had a second child, be your best friend.
No, I already taught her enough.
Is the
She
kid
can-
here?
She can wait on her way. Oh yeah, no. Where is your dad?
Where's your dad?
I'm done with you already.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I can't discuss personal matters on the company dollar.
Oh, God. My father would love her. All right, I'm done. I'm just I don't care anymore. That's why I loved home in the first place.
You've become your dad.
No. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not gonna fucking interact with this troglodyte.
Okay.
I'll you know what? She seems like a good kid. She turned out okay. I'm sure fucking kiddo 2 will turn out just as fine. I now feel as thus he is in good hands and it is all in good faith, and now I am ready to crack skulls again.
You can get monthly updates about
Nope,
his
don't
growth.
even care anymore.
Okay. I'll leave some money for him.
So you leave cast?
Yep.
You leave cast. Anything else you wanted to accomplish today?
Leave cast.
Doran, didn't you want to compete in the Phoenix Egg?
I do, but I feel like we need to fucking. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna leave everything to everyone else. I am gonna go inquire about a single combatant event at the Phoenix Egg.
Oh, hell yes.
Phoenix Egg. Furby, are you going with?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do except Old Man Murphy, I guess. But yeah, I'm in.
Phoenix Egg 19. Doran travels to the Phoenix Egg with Furby in tow.
Furby's become come to enjoy the spectacle of Doran
Today,
trying to.
today it seems that there is a military exhibition from the Seven Gates Defense Force happening. So there are lots of people watching the military exhibition. There is a front desk, as it were. No, there is a entry desk where people can submit their information to be entered into the Phoenix Egg. If you are a first-time combatant, they will allow you to be part of one of the less high-paying events, obviously. Only there.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm guessing you're going to go and inquire about, yo, I saw this poster that said I can earn $1,000, right?
Something. I'm gonna try to tote my. You know, I've been in gladiatorial events before. I know my way around the fucking block.
The clerk at the front desk rolls her eyes ever so slightly and says, I'm sure, yeah. I'd love to see you in a fight. I'm sure you're just the master swordsman there. But only the top build competitors here at the Phoenix Egg are guaranteed the top billing purse of 1,000 gold. If you want to make a name for yourself, then we'll give you the opportunity, but I'm afraid first-time combatants have to be part of what we call the grinder.
Furby is learning and just wants to egg Doran on.
Furby throws eggs at Doran.
Just like,
I mean, I've
are you sure you're up for it, Doran?
as you know what, I'm gonna use this as a sense of like world building. As somebody who's done these events before, I'm totally fine with that. I understand. You know, you gotta earn your place. So
You got to get fans.
I've been around the block. I know this as a thing. So yeah, I'm down with that.
Grinder is where they put 20 new individuals in the arena and turn them loose against a pack of wolves.
Okay.
And each other?
No. Man versus beast, the classic struggle. They pit you against a pack of wolves, and if you survive the grinder, then you can advance from there. Then you can start building your career at the Phoenix Egg.
All right. Sounds about
next-
fucking norm to me.
The next grinder match is scheduled to happen in 2 days' time.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tomorrow there is
So
a dance concert.
Gross. Okay.
Can we gamble on the grinder?
You can gamble on anything if you know where to look. So she takes your information and puts you down as being a participant in the grinder, and she says you will get paid 10 gold if you make it out of the grinder.
Yeah. Whatever. Starting fee, that's fine. Upfront cost, whatever. I'm here. We'll do it. It'll get done. I will smash your wolves. I will smash you. I will smash whoever stands in my way.
Right.
Hell yeah. I'm here for it. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm going to start
install-
training right now.
Install that grinder app.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess that Doran tell the rest of the party about your entry.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I tell them.
I want to watch.
Furby tells.
You can bet. You can not bet. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm just gonna make this
I
money.
wouldn't do that. That's.
I checked on my broodmother spider egg.
Okay, we're So Doran has a task that he's going to do in 2 days' time.
Oh, okay.
Can
I join? Can we do a duo?
Are you gonna enter the grinder?
Enter the grinder.
You know what? I don't know. I don't think Olna would.
Really?
Unless somebody
Olna
wanted-
throw out a dog out the window, but won't fight some wolves.
Correct.
Sorry.
The dogs
Sorry.
assailed us, and out of nothing besides being, they attacked us first.
They were pretty crap dogs.
Let's play back the tape. All over
Furby,
those
trying to
dogs
save those
when our
dogs?
first
Yeah.
I was
invasion.
trying to save those dogs, but I when I read your rewrite of it, they were just pretty crap. They were working crappy. They weren't even getting paid. They
So
just-
Doran is doing that in 2 days' time. We're getting into kind of generals now. Like
Yeah.
generally, does anybody want to accomplish anything in those 2 days' time?
I wanted to
check it
add-
on.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You first.
I'll check it on Old Man Murphy. Just kind of hang out. I still got 2 turnips that I haven't eaten.
You check
I
in with
will
Old Man
accompany.
Murphy.
I'll accompany.
The experience is much the same as last time, minus
Okay.
the zombies.
Steve has no more content for Murphy. Cool.
He's still. I
Check
mean, he's
that
got
one
a curse on
off
his.
my-
he's got
I
a
know.
curse.
But him and I are like bros.
A curse is a curse. A
Uh,
broship doesn't lift curses. I'd like to enchant my my trident.
Okay. Are you going to go to cast, or are you going to go to the other one, which I can't remember the name of? Venture Forth Enchantments.
Adventure Forth enchantments.
This is the
Venture-
one. This is the one that is run by a Triton named Uluren,
Oh, there you go.
and much like Brit heard when Brit went, Uluren is attempting to undercut cast. And we'll do a enchantment on your trident. The one
I've got two slots. How much would 2 slots cost?
if you do 2 for 1 deal, since she's trying to undercut cast, she'll do it for 75 gold
Oh hell
each.
Oh.
So
Oh,
instead
per
of
finger.
150 instead of 200 for
Oh.
2 enchantments.
Yeah, sure. You know what? F it. Sure.
I mean, you never spend money in D&D otherwise.
No, I want to enchant it up.
So let's see. You can either get the enchantment that'll
want,
give
like-
a +1 to hit
Uh-huh.
when you trigger it, or you can get an enchantment that does +1d4 of a damage type if you hit.
So I can get one of each, right?
Yeah.
I want a +1 to hit and a +1 of radiant damage. Or a +4 of radiant damage.
+1d4.
1d4. Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, hell
Come
yes.
back in 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
or 3.
Thank you, fellow Triton.
Yep.
That's how we say bid you farewell.
I mean, you can speak in Aquan. That's definitely your language.
Yeah, that was it. You didn't. I mean,
Britt,
Just
what
'cause
do you
didn't understand it.
What are you gonna be doing in general in this time?
Drinking.
Fair.
Britt, you piece of shit.
Whoa!
Why? Hey.
I'm just
Probably sharing too much with the bartender about my past life. I want to just walk around town with that blue oyster gem that magnifies things.
Yeah.
And maybe eventually find myself back at the lake.
Old Roland.
Plus.
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah.
As you're at the lake, the ramen shop owner Ebby, you see that he's taking a break at one point while you're near the lake. And he sees you and he says, "Oh, hey, you were one of the ones that figured out what was going on at the bottom of the lake, weren't you?" Yeah.
Hey,
You ever figure out what that doohickey you got there does?
you know, as I look through it, it seems to make little things bigger.
Oh yeah, I see
That's
that.
all I know.
But
Couldn't happen to anyone who might know more about it.
I mean, Nobody like me. I'm just a restaurant owner. Seems more of a specialty item. I don't know. Some sort of jeweler or some sort of craftsman. I mean, it looks like you look through it and it's like some sort of lens. I don't know. Maybe some sort of artificer or somebody build something out of it. It looks like
Perhaps
maybe it's a part of something. Huh.
a part of something.
I don't know. Looks like it could go to something. It's like hexagonal and it's clean cut. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Ramen man, you've got quite a good idea there. I hadn't thought of that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find out what this goes to. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna figure it out myself again.
Ah,
Nature check.
well, good luck on you then. I gotta get back to work. Stop by and have some
Give him
ramen
a-
sometime.
Slap on the back. All right.
Dwarves and boundaries. Ugh.
Yeah. I the next thing I would do is try again at finding information on this thing.
On that thing or the jewel thief? Or
Ugh.
I need specifics of what you're looking for.
I want to find another jeweler. As much as I hate that I can't figure this out just on my friggin' own, because I'm a jeweler. I want to find the best jeweler in town and see if I can simultaneously find out about that little forgering filcher and about these gems from the oysters.
All right.
Filtering filter.
Nice alliteration.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So over the course of a couple days, you look for that information, and you do find there are several jewelry shops in town and several jewelers in town. And so do you is that the only one you have, the blue hexagonal lens thing?
That's the only one I know I took. I don't actually know who took the yellow or the red.
Yeah, the yellow one was just worth money, and then the red one was an elemental gem. But the one that
It was
you
a
have,
gold pearl.
and then the one that you have, somebody, one of the jewelers takes a look at it and says, "Oh wow, yeah, this looks like it's a we'll just go with a human. It's a human." And they say, "Oh yeah, this looks like something that could be used in a telescope." But I mean, usually telescopes have, smooth, concave, convex lens. This is like refractory. It's different. Seems like it would, yeah, I don't know, some sort of special telescope or something. Very, very interesting.
Microscope.
That is very interesting. So, if it's perhaps part of a telescope, maybe I should find like an observatory, or a science lab. You
I
wouldn't happen
suppose
to know.
so.
You wouldn't happen to know anywhere here that might have a large telescope, or whatever it is you said.
I mean, I don't know. The only place that I would think to go to would be maybe the Great Library.
Oh, I've been there actually. All right, I'm gonna go check it out. Thanks for your help.
Ah, very, very good, very good. I don't suppose you'd like to purchase any of my fine jewelry, would you? Being a dwarf, I'm sure you have a fine eye for quality.
I make my own, thank you.
Shade.
Damn.
Well, if you are ever interested in selling some of your pieces, let me know.
Have you had any trouble with anyone forging your pieces?
Oh, roll
Roll a copyright infringement check.
roll an investigation check.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, now that you mention it, I did, unfortunately, make the mistake of buying some counterfeit jewelry.
Really?
The other week, I did buy some counterfeit jewelry. I reported it to the Seven Gates Defense Force, and I'll bet you anything that it was that one that's on the wanted list. Oh, what's their name? Heavy-handed? Wait a minute. Let me see your fingers.
I put all 10 of my digits up.
And the jeweler touches your fingers to make sure that they're not an illusion. All right. I'm sorry. I get a little paranoid now. But they say that this counterfeit jeweler has 3 fingers missing from her right hand.
I don't blame you for being on edge. I'm after her myself.
Well, I can tell you that the pieces of jewelry that I bought, they were definitely crafted by... What kind of a clue would be good here? They were definitely crafted with some coral fragments. And so you suspect that the individual got the supplies from somewhere nearby that has coral.
Oh.
Coral. All right.
Coral.
And with that,
Anna.
with that bit of a discovery, unless you have something else, Britt?
No, I was just going to thank him.
Yes, anytime. I hope that ne'er-do-well is brought to justice. And
As
with that
do I.
clue that Britt has found, I believe we're going to call it for today. It is 7 p.m. here, 10 p.m. East Coast.
Yeesh.
Ooh, hardcore.
But
Paying
yeah,
for bed.
the adventurers
Yeah, that's
have
We did so much.
defeated the Olip that plagued the Eagle Queen. Got a ride back to Seven Gates. Are hot on the trail of some intrigue and mystery within the town. And
Are searching for a burger boy.
are searching for a booger boy yet again.
And we've made a capitalist monster out of the enchanting shop.
Tune in next
Good
work.
time. Once again, follow the Twitter, Instagram, Discord. All the links are below if you want to know specifically when the next game session will be. We'll figure that out after I roll the end credits. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, everybody. My name is Steve, the Dungeon Master. That's Carissa, that's Kaz, that's Curly, and that's Sam. I'm going to play you out. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Outro, go! Outro, thank yous to the Patreon patrons. Loki Mimic, thank you for your patronage. Drunk Kids
Yep.
Gaming, thank you for your patronage. Shit, Reggie Bring It, thank you for your patronage. Carl, California Carl, thank you for your patronage. And the one and only Time Jumper, thank you for your patronage.
We should make a Google Calendar.
Uh-oh, what did I just do? I don't know what I
Uh-oh.
just did. I can't hear the outro anymore. Ba-bum. Oh well. I have
Sing it.
What is going on here? It's like, I don't know. I'll add it in post. Anywho, thanks everybody. Stop in the stream.
Oh.